He's done miracles on me.
Cam.
The party appears to be starting early.
Was that Vic?
Yeah, that was me. Is that in?
What? What's going on, Mark?
Marcus.
Marcus.
What did you say?
Test.
Hey Zabby, how's it going, bro?
What's up?
Three. Is it just because we added someone? That's why we have 19, you know?
Wait, what?
Isn't it Cruz?
Yeah, it's Cruz.
It's Cruz.
Who's do we have a buyer in the last boss, or is that somebody else?
No,
Two buyers on
that's,
last boss.
Lizardkin. Lizardkin's buying.
If you want, you can bring Lizardkin to it. I don't care.
Hey, get out my spot.
I'm okay.
Why, you
I would
scared?
rather,
Come on, man. It
I
can't be
would
that bad.
rather, I mean, I think it'd be fine, but I'd rather just get the night over with.
Bet.
Got some important things to do.
Does this buyer already pay?
No.
It's not.
Wait, what?
Well, is Cruz actually paying?
No.
Oh.
He's just, cashing in on some deeds. What was I gonna do?
Lizardkin, huh?
Lizzykin in the house.
What happened to your
Lizard strong.
Lizardkin,
Some new developments have come up.
Work sounds different every week.
Lizardkin,
Or are you?
I dropped my I'm still getting over being sick, but I dropped my pop filter somewhere. Can't find it.
Unlucky.
Just get a piece of foam.
That's what it was. What, you just have foam lying around?
Oh my god, Rachel's X
Yeah.
is 595?
Wait, isn't
Do
he
shower
in
priests just hate
Silken?
gearing themselves?
Not pregnant man.
God, I
Oh,
forgot.
true.
So true. That's pregnant man. That's pregnant man. Our most geared shadow priest.
Remember when Pregnant Man was afraid of Heroic Queen?
I mean, I was 590.
Doesn't stop Bubblekin.
I mean, I wasn't afraid. I was just gonna die.
Oh.
But it didn't seem to be an issue, so I died, and that was that.
Do you want to start pulling trash?
Sure.
No, there's 10
This is the first time you're here before exactly 9
that's
p.m.
hilarious. Ironic.
I have a shop, okay?
Everybody's
No one
got a
else-
job.
Gork, you don't have a job, shut up.
I wish
Oh,
I
I got
didn't.
rooted. Help.
I'm being pulled
With some
in.
help, but I can still
That
bop you.
didn't do anything.
I
Look at me
know.
get pulled in. What's that? Is anybody nerfed right now?
Destiny
Yeah,
always
Just
arrives.
Ellie Shaman.
I'm hella nerfed.
Hello.
Hello.
What chapter are you on now, Vic?
Chapter 3 in the book.
4.
Revelations.
Leviticus,
3:16.
Leviticus, I think.
John 3:16.
On 3.
Campaign ends at 3.
Exodus.
Spoiler.
No, I already knew, I knew that. I looked into it a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nor.
So I was curious when I could do high rank.
I got a new pet.
Fyrak?
guys.
Huh?
I thought I said
New
Fyrak.
pet. Everybody check it
How
out.
you
New
rank?
pet.
Archimus? Carcanis.
Hermes
Use
Powell?
a weapon.
I'm
Where's
full
he from?
single.
I assume the Undermine.
No,
Really?
the island they added in the
Siren
last
Isle?
expansion. Yeah, that. No, wait. No,
Last
not even
expansion?
that. Last expansion, the BFA. Or not, what was the last one? Dragonflight.
Yes.
They didn't add an island.
Yeah, they did. Where you
Oh,
get the
okay.
ring.
Wait, that was this expansion.
No, they did the same thing
Oh.
last
It was
expansion as
Forgotten
well.
Isles.
And
Or
yeah, it's forgotten, alright.
Forbidden Reach, sorry.
Well, actually, they didn't add that. That was in the game because it's the starting zone for dragon
True.
people.
Reused.
Classic.
Burrito.
The Forbidden Reach is for
Yeah.
dragon
Did
people?
you just want to bring
Yeah.
something for
Mhm.
this? For
Really?
this, for like first 6 or something?
Up to you guys. I don't care.
Well, I mean, what they're gonna be like? What 610?
I don't know,
620?
595 or something.
What?
Oh my god.
600.
Oh, you never seen a burrito all?
Maybe.
You're trolling.
Maybe we should just. Maybe you can
He
eat some
needs to
gear.
go. He would be better off gearing up by flying through orbs and
Yeah.
where red zone is, and then just crafting 629 gear or whatever.
Do you think Burrito's gonna fly through orbs?
That would be the
Wait,
best way to gear
Are
Are
him
you
up.
bringing your
He's-
main or your alt, Sim?
He's
Because that sounded
595.
your main.
Oh my god, who pulled? I mean,
Okay,
just,
yeah,
what,
you gotta
what,
verify on that.
what do you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
play, Burrito? Your ult.
I'd play mage, I think. I think the evoker's dead.
I don't think we're gonna be giving out. I think most cloth people will have the stuff that they need. So
Yeah, I'll just stay on main then.
okay.
So he's
No,
a dead
no,
weight on splits.
No, he's saying that most of the call people don't need to loot and you should come in. Burrito.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying that. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I'll
most
switch.
of the stuff that's dropping is like 623. But
Well, what
I mean,
about
Rachel's might need
X?
something, but it's like
Racial X is
he'll
All the
mostly.
loot is garbage.
They're mostly side grades for Rachel's.
Way to go get your ring, Rachel's. Good job.
All right, fuck you. Also, you can be our mage buff when local farmer's out.
Yeah, I got a crab.
Burrito Jark. Let's get this guy in here.
Turned off all my add-ons.
Just spam Fire Blast. Should my new deep breath find the
Shift F.
Never mind, I got one.
Whatever you do, don't fly off the edge.
Shift F is intercession.
I would never.
No, it's Control G.
I have Source of Magic too. Holy fuck, what a class.
Oh my god, Burrito Shark's 586.
Wow. It'd be like that.
This is
Yeah.
a ring, right?
Not gonna survive.
Does it have a ring?
No.
No.
Fucking ring, you goober.
I'm gonna be pretty impressed.
Test.
Yeah, you're allowed, so it's fine.
Vacation from what?
From New York.
Oh, we didn't want you back in New York, so you should have stayed.
Wow.
I'll be going back soon, probably.
Truth comes out.
Martino mismatch.
Right, guys?
Dude, I
Someone fix
updated
that.
the thing, man. Oh. Is it complaining because
Pafos Lizardkin.
Oh, can I?
I usually like to wait until 1 on the pull timer.
Someone grab me some verse flasks. I'm a friend on this character.
I got you.
And you'll stay in the friend zone.
I just laughed at that.
What is
Savvy.
FF and
Savvy?
Blast?
He
Really,
loves me.
Savvy?
He loves
Really?
my jokes.
What?
That guy eats it
Oh,
up.
what?
That's
Yeah,
the
Cam's
joke.
the best.
Ham? You know
That's why
he
he
quit
wants me-
Classic because of you.
Now he wants. Well,
Bro, you never cast Fireball when you're playing this, so yeah.
There's some big drama in SOD this week.
Oh,
Start out.
Yeah, you never cast Fireball. I mean, you should never need to anyways.
we doing
mean, you
3
will.
rounds in this guy, or
4.
My haste is low, so.
Guys, what's the mythic mechanic?
His haste is
3,
low. His
2,
It's just his haste.
Oh, is that the problem?
True Shook group 2.
Venomous lash.
Like the
Which one am I?
second swirly. 2.
Stalker's webbing.
Thank God.
Does it even matter for
Oh
you?
my god, what is going on?
Digestive acid. Venomous lash. Carnivorous contest.
What is this?
Get in.
Out of my range.
At that point, you just make the other ring soak it.
Why am I going sideways?
I just sat in
Release me.
SOT.
Stalker's webbing.
Save J.
Venomous lash.
Now, all things considered,
Digestive
this
acid.
chickens doing okay.
Did they change Soul
Digestive
Keeper?
acid. No, just for not moving. Carnivorous contest.
Yeah, take it 40 yards out.
Scott, why does my Soul Keeper keep lighting up?
Have you asked
Any
him?
idea?
You have a busted week or a buddy.
Fuck. Oh.
Shivering swarm.
Holy fuck, look at me go.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude, that class is OP.
Is Dev OP?
And
Dead.
someone said it was dead.
Juggernaut charge.
What?
Burrito said it was dead.
Juggernaut charge.
Was he talking about the other
was
spec they had?
I think you know what you're talking about.
I
do
was.
know, but no.
Juggernaut charge.
I'm gonna go to the other side of the.
Dev is top single
Oh.
target right now. With the worst tier set in the new tier.
And it brings
Not-
Time
it's
Spiral.
Chunky viscera.
It's immortal. Great
Oh,
Brock
okay.
spec.
I was told it was, you know,
Yeah, I'd be.
We just walked into that.
Bellows.
that's definitely. Who is it?
Chunky
Good for you.
Jenner, you know, they just added freedom.
What? Who did that? Gork, you bastard!
I was clearing, man. What do you want?
Break me out now, Gork.
I gotta
I'll
feed
get
the
you back
boss. I
in.
gotta feed the boss.
Dude, that guy's in a web for like 20 minutes. What'd you say, Squishy?
Evoker now has self and like freedom, like Red has.
Venomous lash.
Oh,
With
that's
your
nice.
mouth open.
Mm-mm.
Your mouth.
Sure.
He's hitting Blade of Justice so hard, man.
At the
Oh,
class.
you don't hit that anymore, actually. So You look like a fool.
How do you
rescue-
not hit
rescue
Blade of
now, there's,
Justice?
Don't do. I don't know. You're the one tuning it. You tell me.
I'm not
Whoa,
doing it.
he's gotten really angry.
They killed this class. Does no damage.
Oh, here we go.
Same.
No damage.
Same.
As 1 and 2 are speaking, by the way.
It does no damage anymore.
Fucking doomed, man.
Seriously.
Yo, take a picture of the damage meter. I'm going to be doing the same DPS in 2 weeks.
Rogue's gonna be on top and Squirrel's complaining.
Hey, Squirrel, same. Don't worry.
You're not even in here.
He's 21st manning. That's what he's saying.
Oh my god, let's
Yeah.
go. Who are you gonna watch?
Dude, the Dev 2-piece is a 40k DPS loss. At heroic guy level.
Digestive acid.
That's because your baseline is so cracked.
Yeah, that just means we don't need to worry about 2. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Carnivorous
I love
You'll
Guys,
literally
we
be
have-
doing more damage than people with 4P season 2. Isn't that funny?
from the start. Oh my, who did that?
He's in rage.
That's bad. That's bad. Who did that?
You rat.
Did someone
He's
grip him?
gonna start one.
Yes, obviously I got gripped.
We're gonna be going to the other. We're gonna have to do another phase. Is this gonna kill everybody?
Dude, there's no way. Cooldowns, cooldowns.
Press every button.
Please kill it.
Got it. We got it. We got it.
Ooh.
Work.
Who was it?
Can we
What
not
do you
troll?
Me, this is why you can't trust racials on a.
Can we not troll? We have shit to do tonight, so please.
That's why you have to have a neural silencer on.
No,
That
and
wouldn't have
also-
helped.
no, because then you can't be rescued. Like, just
Yeah,
don't
that could-
troll. Like, we have shit to do. We're going to the new tier.
Tonight?
Yeah, we have to go through the raid bosses tonight.
Fair enough.
Actually, true. Yeah, we do have a lot to do.
Oh, actually, true.
Yeah, make sure you pay attention this time.
You were laughing, bro. You're encouraging it.
It's funny.
It
Oh,
wasn't funny. You murdered me.
I thought it was pretty funny.
mommy.
I'm
Oh
dead.
my god.
How did I die?
Why am I
I
getting
get a
stuck on
freedom.
everything?
Why did I get a freedom?
I think the trash is enraged.
It's because I hopped on my horse cam.
This shit just one-shots now.
Rescue is not default.
I think it's because you're a rogue.
Well, he has cheat deaths. So.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I got like 5 dots applied to me that tick for 1,000,000 damage.
He has cheat death.
I don't think that's normal.
You have
These guys
are not normally-
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I lived it with
This is
shell
your kid.
cover.
Where's the rescue?
Was Squirrel if it hit you in the face?
I lived with shell cover, which is
You're
really
just a mage then?
Yeah, burrito. Just roll if you need it.
Yeah. And Gork just taking all the loot too.
Oh my god, transmog.
Bloodbound groups might be a low scuffs. Just make sure.
We need to put a healer in group 1. In group 2, there's 3.
Yeah, just one of them swap.
What side am I on?
I don't know, but while you're looking, tell me mine is.
I think you're the north side.
You're a Peruse group, dude.
What am I, Joe?
You are a
You
Peruse
can
group.
mount here?
What am I, Joe?
You're a Shakers group.
Thank God.
It's like a mountain up there, Jay.
If you got a minute, Joe, can you check mine?
We'll just do.
You're in my group.
We'll just swap in your own soon.
No, Ellie said in the raid chat she's swapping.
Okay, that's fine.
Who the heck is Ellie?
What
Ellie
happened
playing.
here?
Bob, you never introduced her, so you can't.
Yeah,
Do they not?
we have a new priest. It's been like 2 weeks, but named Ellie Plain, likes elephants.
Why? Name one elephant.
I don't know.
Dumbo?
Dumbo.
Name every
Name
elephant
every-
ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so offensive calling him Dumbo.
Hey, one of you
Why?
drive
Because that's his bully. The bullies named him that.
What's his legal name?
Isn't that actually?
Dumbo
his name?
Jr.
I'm alright.
He took it
No one's
back.
calling him that. No one's calling him that.
Oh
I
my
got you, I
God.
got you,
Is
don't
that,
worry.
is that real? Like, is that made up or what?
No, that's the lore. The big elephants were making fun of him for his ears and called him Dumbo.
Mhm.
Yeah, you look like a Dumbo.
Yeah. So
So
his
what's
real
his
name
real name?
Jumbo
Dumbass.
Jr.
Jumbo?
Jumbo
We gotta-
Jr.
We gotta help him.
Dumbo Jr.
That's fucking sick. They were like Jumbo, more like Dumbo, and it fucking
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
didn't his dad defend him? Or
His dad
mom?
left.
Isn't
Deadbeat.
that-
Whoever Jumbo is.
Isn't
dad
Wu
was
Dang an
dead.
elephant?
Deadbeat.
Oh, his dad was dead. Why is dad dead?
I mean, he just dropped the
Skill
seat
issue.
and left, to be honest.
He went on a rampage.
That's what his
got
mom
poached.
did.
You guys know I fed some elephants?
I rode an elephant.
That's cool. Are they chained up while you did
I
that?
poached some.
No, it's not. It's an ethical
You
sanctuary.
poached.
Yeah, I've got ivory keycaps.
He
Yeah, I'm pretty
loves
sure-
ivory.
He posted a video of himself feeding the elephants. Or
Why,
well,
they were
a
chained up
hand.
by the foot.
Oh, I did.
I'm pretty sure I saw the hand feeding. Could have been someone else's hand, I guess.
That was me.
No, he used a picture of himself in a skirt.
Yeah,
You'll probably
skirt?
find it if you search for skirt.
Yeah, very traditional Thai.
Say skirt.
It's a kilt, not a skirt.
No, it's not a kilt.
Who's
Scottish.
going to
That's
the
Scottish.
second group?
Where's my group one, fellas?
Second group's like a minute 20-ish.
Wait, I hit ready and I'm outside.
Oh,
Shoot inside.
do we have a summon stone down? Yeah, let's get gold. In
What's different on Mythic for this?
Don't worry.
There's more ads in the down phase.
Okay. So make sure the ads die when you go down. I think is it tentacles heroic only or mythic only, whatever.
No, they're on heroic.
Is it the spread then?
Wait.
Yeah, the spread is mythic only.
That is mythic only.
I somehow got kicked out of the instance, and when I tried to accept the teleport, the summon just then, it said instance is full.
Who's in here is not supposed to be.
What was it? We're not one. We're not one.
Peru
before.
Passion? Is that correct?
He's should be in for over Peru strikes.
Yeah, but then there's 20 other people in here.
I moved Vic at the
That's
end for
it's,
Deb.
It bugs out because Peru's in. So
Should
yeah,
I try to
somebody
accept
has-
this then?
Yeah, go for it.
But we still have.
Nope, instance is full.
What?
So we have 20 people,
Okay.
right? And then Peru is supposed to win, so we have one.
Yeah, double paladin, double priest healers.
Wait, you
Oh,
can't.
Burrito's not supposed to be in.
It's
Burrito.
Burrito,
Well, I guess he's in for
yeah.
Peaches, right? Is Peaches here?
Oh,
Peaches is in group 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that Burrito's the actual one.
oh, Burrito man.
Go on, get burrito.
Okay.
I'm logging.
You need
I
another one?
realize this
I
link
mean-
doesn't matter.
If Peaches
Maybe.
doesn't need a vault, you can just put in Burrito and.
Yeah, yeah. That
Yeah, you
swap.
can have it. I don't need that.
Yeah, okay.
That can work too.
I didn't see that in my vault.
I'm just
It
swapping to
happens. It happens when not everyone is on the sheet. So
Yeah, it was a last minute swap.
Sorry, Vic. Sorry.
Oh, it's because
I'm just letting you know.
there's
it
19 because of the
happens.
buyer. Or not buyer, but like the normal buyer spot screws.
Yeah.
I'll need a summon. I just heard.
Lizard can click this.
Oh, I thought I clicked the stuff already. My fault.
He did. We summoned cold, and then he just ran away from me, summoning someone else. So
Swap,
freaked out.
And he's
I
coming
figured
back
I was the
again.
last one. I figured I was the last one since we needed to fucking struggle to get a person out.
Yeah, now we're getting them back in.
That was my fault too.
Swap local farmer.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
his fault.
You're right. You're right. Oh, that's already been done.
That was his fault.
Did you get the summon shaker?
Yeah, loading in. Oh, actually, just kidding. I lied when I said that first time.
What the hell?
It's a nice crocodilus cam.
We
It's
sure did
not the
break.
trading post.
New trading post this month, guys. Butterflies, mounts.
Butterfly in the sky.
You said butterfly wings?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
The warglaves on this month are amazing, in my opinion.
I
You
made
have
them.
to see that.
You're wrong.
So all we need to do is
Thanks,
kill
Kim.
ads and we win.
It's paid to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like there's nobody on this side.
Yeah, I don't know. We have. Why do we have 13 people on this side? Hmm. I implore you guys to relook at the groups.
How much you paying us?
Before you get sent down. Okay. Well, we'll just make sure group 2 kills their stuff. I'm sure you're hard focusing ads group 2, you're short on people.
Group 2 short.
Actually, wrong. We're the tall group, so.
You're right.
You know, Mark is 9 Samsungs tall, right?
It's an average. Oh, wait, but
How big the Samsung? Are we talking about TVs or what?
No, your little cell phone.
Should clarify that next time.
I don't have
believe.
kick.
He's the iPod Prince.
Few more ads to kill.
You want to spell warning, Gork, or are you gonna bubble it?
I'm just gonna bubble.
There's gonna be some little ads today, probably 3.
You can't be trusted anymore.
Anyone want to spell warning?
Yeah, man. Do it on me. Are you even on my side? No, you're not.
Yeah, I hit you with it.
Really?
Yep.
Oh fuck! You're insane. We're owning. Oh, look at
Are we skipping or are we doing them all?
Or there's something you need, like Rachel's an upgrade, just say so.
But are we doing buyer first or?
Yeah, doing the skip first.
Okay.
Some people are taking the
I know.
the bird up.
Embarrassing.
We got him good, Sim.
Where we going?
Board.
Cool. Ortimus Lexus.
What time's the first vulnerability on this fight again?
45 seconds.
Good luck, everyone.
I think.
I don't remember how I'm supposed to use sub cooldowns in this fight.
Because if you pillar on pole, you pillar, it comes back up for the first one. So I'm pretty sure it is 45 seconds.
Yep.
Yes, it's about
is.
45.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're out for this.
Yes.
Dude. Love having this many alts.
Same.
Wait until next week.
Last week we had even more.
There's just too many swaps to get done, so I have to use 2 clicks. And this doesn't look accurate either. Oh, that's why. Where's Rips?
Dude, Orc is owning so hard.
For what?
2-minute classes.
A lot of secondary stat.
It's so strong.
I love Magor.
She could be a Magor druid.
What do you think their bear form would be? Like a Kodo? Fault line?
An Iron Star.
That'd be dope.
It says I can gain 300 DPS if I go Coltiran.
Oh,
Do not.
I would go Coltiran.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't know how much respect I'd lose for you if you did that, Bob.
Who's the last person?
Where's Bubble?
What?
Not Peaches.
It's Lizardkin.
I'm not-
Yeah,
I'm-
it's
Oh,
Lizardkin.
it's Lizardkin. Yeah.
On the slide?
He's not in on the Silken Court.
I'm
Oh,
not
it's
in
not
that.
Lizardkin.
It's not Peaches. No, he's in group 1.
Hey, Gork.
We have the 4 healers.
Devil's not in.
It's Devil.
It's Devil.
Yeah, wait, I
Oh,
was gonna say
damn.
that. I'm not.
Yeah, it's Deb over Cruz. Sorry.
I think it's Deb over.
Yeah, okay, well then we
I
actually.
think I broke something.
It's Racials. Racial should be in.
Your
Yeah.
leg?
Racials X.
My heart.
That looks good, I think.
You're such a romantic squirrel.
How do we know which group we're in?
1 and 2 is blue.
Lovely.
Which one's a hardy feast? Oh, it says.
You trying to one
Oh,
up
so
me
we
now?
dropped the Hardy Feast now. No voted. No voted.
I wasn't in on the first boss.
Yo, Cam, that's a sick crab.
Thank you so much.
What's going
There's
on with his right claw?
He's got like a
It's an
a mask.
weapon.
Oh.
Only
not what,
tangible this
Thank
past.
you,
See,
bro.
his name is the Capsizer. He's got the anchor in his claw.
Harkness, the cat.
My thing says unknown.
It's so sick. You should get rid of your bird and get another one of that guy.
It says Peaches is currently in
Bird is
public parking.
exclusive.
Peaches, get out of public parking.
What does it mean?
Public parking.
An area and undermine.
Careful, it's gonna cost a lot.
That ends.
We should play Monopoly.
Oh.
No.
Did
like
everyone
a
People
download
get
the-
mad. People get mad.
Did everyone
got it.
download Dale and
did
Dawson
they?
or?
Yeah, we're
Did it not
waiting
work?
for-
Oh.
Rachel's your blue side, just so you know, so. Make sure that you are,
Why?
if there's anyways opposite to what you normally do, so. Have done.
He can swap.
Oh, I'm
You'll be
just
fine,
dumb.
bud.
Alright. Here we go. And okay, we're
Oh,
going.
that was the wrong button.
Bro?
Cheering.
I do not have one.
I forgot I changed that key.
We're dead.
Feeling eruption.
Just type.
Wow.
Ascendance.
The hell is
Spirit
that?
Wind Totem.
I can't believe Squirrel did this.
He's Waluigi.
Alright, I changed my mind because I noticed Matt was in the wrong group.
Call of the
Because
Swarm.
Matt also didn't notice he was in the wrong group, so we will change that. Rachel's, you're back to red. Sorry.
Red.
The world is.
We would have made it Viek, but Matt was in the wrong group, so. Or Matt was on the wrong side.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
He stole the buff from you, you can blame him.
No, I
Wait,
played
wait,
Squirrel.
was that a? Yeah, I didn't.
Intentionally,
hear
no,
you if you
but
said
we
that.
could have played it, but it's okay.
I need a feast.
Oh my god, there was a hardy one just down, Vieg.
down.
I was last to be res.
Doesn't mean anything.
No, it was on the poll before.
Oh.
Why are you
My
pinging
bad.
me?
There's multiple feasts. I
we go.
see.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I eat my own food.
I missed it too, Viek. You're not alone.
I got a DM from a guy who said that he bought a run from us today.
Mark of
What am I getting spammed for, bro?
Impaling eruption.
Now what do you say?
40.
Ascendance. Spirit Link Totem.
2.
Ready.
1.
Rotate.
Impaling eruption.
Clear the way, please.
Reckless charge.
You can up, guys.
Entangled.
Wind Rush Totem.
3. 2. 1. Venomous rain.
Ready. Rotate.
Entangled. Impaling eruption.
Watch the angel. Probably just. Oh, you rest. Okay, cool. Go red side.
Healing Tide Totem.
3. Burning rage. 2. 1. Call of the swarm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
I'll turn one side.
2 behind me.
3.
Yeah, nice.
2. 1.
Ready. Rotate. Help soak the orbs, please. Clear the way.
Reckless charge. Entangled. Entangled.
Right to the middle. Left.
Shadow resistance.
Ascendance.
3. 2. 1.
Left at the end. Right.
Shatter existence. Burning rage.
Vortex coming.
Impaling eruption.
Ancestral Protection Totem.
3. 2. 1.
Vortex.
Wind Rush
Just red.
Totem.
Web vortex. 3. 2.
Blue
Binding
sides.
web.
Red go through.
Binding web. Entropic desolation. Stinging swarm. 1.
Vic. 2. 1.
Spirit Link
Dispel.
Totem.
G-Jane. 2. 1. Dispel. Gork. 2. 1. Dispel. The Flame. 2. 1. Dispel. Ball Blast. 2. 1.
Oh, I'm so
Dispel.
stupid. I'm sorry, I was kiting my
What are you
cane.
doing?
Stinging delirium.
Double frontal. Make sure you go to the right,
Strands
please.
of reality.
Go to the right.
Impaling eruption.
No time spiral here. Chase the boss. Chase the boss.
Red vortex.
Blue sides. Red. Chase the boss, please.
Ascendance.
Red through.
Desolation.
Healing Tide
3.
Totem.
2. 1. Burning rage.
Number 3 goes in the middle. Bob. 2. 1. Dispel. Peaches.
Strands of
2.
reality.
1. Dispel. Finro. 2. 1. Dispel.
Cataclysmic entropy.
Jade last.
Impaling
After the
eruption.
frontal. Jade in 2. 1. Dispel. And missed.
What?
Jade was not
Just wanna
directly under the
suggest-
boss. Dead center of the boss, please. Whenever you get dispelled, as a reminder. You were like on the edge of the hitbox there.
I see.
Ribs, just tank the scarab. It doesn't do enough to kill you.
Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. Oh.
I have a hearty feast. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
I missed it. Fuck.
Oh my gosh, I almost just ate over it.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark of paranoia. Impaling eruption.
Okay.
Up,
Well,
gold.
that fell rush didn't go off.
Pop gold and watch out.
We're
Ren.
good, we're good, we're good.
Ascendance. Spirit Link Totem.
Ready?
2, 1.
Rotate.
Call of the swarm.
Oh my god, they're so far.
Coming through, watch out.
Reckless charge. Entangled.
Wind Rush Totem.
3, 2, 1. Venomous rain.
Ready? Rotate.
Entangled. Impaling eruption.
Going blue now. Go.
Healing Tide Totem.
3, 2, 1. Call of the swarm. Venomous rain. Impaling eruption.
Personals.
3, 2, 1.
Ready? Rotate.
Reckless charge.
I can't get this one. I'm gonna die.
Entangled. Entangled.
Good. Transmission.
Shadow
Left.
resistance.
Ascendance.
3, 2, 1.
Left at the end. Right. Oh, sorry.
Shatter existence.
I thought that was going to someone else.
Burning rage. Impaling eruption.
Ancestral Protection Totem.
3, 2,
Web Vortex.
Wind Rush Totem.
Web vortex. 3,
Red sides.
2, 1. Webs. Entropic desolation. Burning rage. Finding webs.
Peaches. 2,
Call of the
1.
Spirit
Now.
Link Totem.
Reality.
Squirrel. 2,
2,
1.
1.
Now. Savvy. 2, 1. Now.
Impaling eruption. Cataclysmic entropy.
Jade, make sure you're in the center after the frontal.
Stinging
I
delirium.
am
Is that-
perished.
Res 1, if we can, please.
Stinging delirium.
Double frontal, make sure to be with your group. Go to the right.
Strands of reality. Impaling eruption.
Chasing boss. Chase.
Web vortex.
Red sides.
Finding
We'll
webs.
go through.
Entropic desolation.
Healing Tide
3,
Totem.
Number 3 goes in the middle.
1.
Cold. 2, 1. Dispel. Bob.
Strands of
2,
reality.
1. Dispel. Peaches in the middle. 2, 1. Dispel.
Cataclysmic entropy.
Racials,
Impaling
watch the
eruption.
frontal, and then racials in 2. Make sure you're middle. 2, 1, go.
Stinging delirium.
Red can res Jade shortly.
I got her.
So just stay where we are. We're on opposite sides already.
Stinging delirium.
Going to the right.
Spike
Wind
storm.
Rush Totem.
3, 2, 1.
Blue spread. Going to the right.
Spike storm.
Why is the boss in the middle?
That's a good question.
Not right.
It's gonna port, right? Surely.
No, she doesn't port here. Just dodge the frontal, and then we're on opposite sides to do a regular web vortex here. Just be with your side, please. Red goes all right still. If they're first.
Web vortex.
Red all right. Heal red. We're low.
Binding webs. Entropic desolation. Spike eruption. Burning rage. Binding webs. Reckless charge.
Get a soak if you can.
Or go cross. Or go cross.
Entangled.
Just go hit the small boss. Blue, do not chase. Do not chase this. Go chase the other boss.
Entangled. Web vortex.
Red sides.
Spike eruption. Webs. Entropic desolation. Burning rage. Binding webs. Burning rage. Stinging reality.
Healing Tide Totem.
3.
Yeah, we're done. That boss is dead. Sorry. What the fuck was that?
She didn't go.
Spirit
That
Link
was weird.
Totem.
You ever done that, Scott? Just not go?
All done.
Patch day bugs, I guess, or whatever. Nice adaptation though.
Doggo? What the fuck is a doggo?
Awful timing though. That's terrible.
This week is so weird how you can't upgrade shit. I don't get
I don't get it. Like, why does it matter if someone has 639 gear?
Season's over.
Yeah, all the vault loot's gonna be sick. You can upgrade it.
Yeah, my warrior got a weapon, and then I was like, I was sick, and then I can't even upgrade it. So it's
Yep.
Ideal.
Mythic sack
Finally
root.
get the ring. You don't have to upgrade that.
Same.
Mythic sack root can't upgrade it.
I
GG.
already have that scroll.
Cole, do you mind putting up logs since you're in from more else than I was?
Was I?
I can.
I can,
I was in
but
for
I
the
wasn't
first
in
four.
for
Yeah,
boss.
Gork can then.
Do you want to put it now, or just after we kill this boss?
Just do it now, thanks.
Spirit
Um,
Elemental.
We need to summon both of the buyers and the Holy Wes guy. So
Right, well, I need to run the bathroom, so I will leave here for a sec. Just be right.
one person will need to just. Oh, I'm already out, so it'll be fine.
I learned that if you're like jumping while using Demolish, it just cancels itself. Doesn't do any damage.
Demolish?
Yeah. I was jumping while I activated my trinket on one of the burns. And then it stopped. It just didn't do any damage.
Lol.
It's okay.
What's
I was dead.
demolish?
Killed anyways.
Is that for arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the other hero tree.
We got summons going, right? I'll stay out, but yeah, just make sure we get the Holy Wes guy in, just so they can trade.
Make sure you have kick.
Who else are we summoning? Sorry.
So name the Holy Wes.
Yeah, they just want to trade him the raid.
Okay. Spec is mage playing next year. Is it fire?
Probably depend, but Arcane or Fire. Arcane actually does a lot of good funnel single target.
I think you need to summon the hunter as well.
Yeah, we need to summon the Demon Hunter and Hunter.
Yeah, don't summon me again. Thing.
No. I think we have enough people out.
Yeah, we should.
I'm just bubbling in.
I'm out. I'm waiting for the buyer stuff to be sorted.
Oh, the other guy's mid summon. That's why. Or mid on the screen. Don't take these summons yet.
Very official.
Here you can see Brood Twister from here.
Really? Wow. Well, you can see Kaiveza from here.
Oh.
Wait, where's Brood Twister? Oh, wait, is it that? Yeah.
Cam, snipe Kaiveza right now.
Should be good to go once this Wes guy gets out.
Oh.
We can also just do cuts tonight.
Sure.
Rich.
7.2 million.
How much, sir?
7.2.
I think the only thing that changed from last week is Deb is back to her original spot.
I'm not sure what.
I changed it on the sheet. It was
Okay.
just it was Deb to Ellie and then Ellie back to Deb, so
Okay.
it should be the same.
It's not my spot, but that's okay.
Yeah, just hold on, I'll change it. You're gonna have to copy this over again in a second.
Yeah.
Vic.
Does Venero still need a freedom?
One sec. One thing at a time.
Free domain, free Venera.
Sorry, what?
There, take that now. Debbie, you'll be far mid. We should have more than enough freedoms just due to rescue, but Dinner, do they know to hop?
Yeah, I told both of them.
Okay.
Are they
Veneri.
buying ring?
Wait, what?
Are they? Do they
Uh,
have ring purchase or no?
No.
Okay, I have it off master loot. If the ring drops, everyone roll need.
What? Who normally got Veneri? It was Matt, right?
Yeah, you get
one
one
and
and
one
three.
and three. Yeah.
1 and 3. Okay, I'll get 2 then. That's fine.
Sweet.
Oh my god, Evoker Freedom.
Dude, it's not only Evoker Freedom. It's the same thing as Ret. It's for you and an ally.
I can already tell it's gonna be OP next year.
What route is there next?
Vantis runes.
You'll see, buddy.
Yeah, when you step on a trap on Sprocket like an idiot.
Yeah, that's
It'll
good.
happen.
I'll step in them.
Wait, I have 2 Vantis rune buffs.
I think Holy Pie only takes stutter. I guess you can swap.
That's the evoker buff.
No, it's not.
Remember that week that I couldn't Vantis?
No, ready.
No.
Okay.
I can't find my Vantis in my bag.
Wait, what?
One
Oh,
says
Wait, I also have
Nerubar
two.
Palace.
Guys, I have 2 Vantis for buffs.
Raid wide Vantis?
One of
Thieves
them's supposed to be hidden.
Alright. Here we go.
Remember when Fury used to pull the boss?
Those are good days. Everyone would be like, "Why are you playing Fury?" Because I was Throne of whatever it's called, Tomb of Sargeras.
2, 1, 2.
Earth Elemental.
1.
Frozen?
That's not good.
Good enough.
Okay, well, can't do that opener.
It's called, please.
Wind Rush Totem. Ascendance.
Grasping
Ancestral
Oh, that.
Guidance.
2, 1.
Take it out, Blitz.
Things are not proc.
Orange.
Oh, right. That's now my swirl. Bubble.
Yeah.
I will spiral the last
Liquefy.
one so people have it up then.
Silken Tomb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I missed my route.
Rescue
I'm
then.
fine. I'm fine.
Rescue. Oh. Well. Let's just die. Don't
We
use
have
it.
enough
Just
resin.
die. Just die.
Grasping Silk.
Oh, I don't want to blow the.
Grasping Web Blades.
If you blow the root, just rescue them. Unless you don't have it.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Okay.
Were the other 2 routes supposed to be there too, or?
I had 8 second on my root break.
Yeah, it's because we had it. Did Tevis have Sprout?
Yeah, I just now realized I forgot to.
Okay, so just a bunch of changes for the patch. We'll just say
I
that.
had to wait for the buyer.
I mean, I will take first one since that is a thing. We never updated the note with that, so I'm just doing it off memory, unfortunately. But I'll get it this time.
Are you playing Sun Fury, Peaches?
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright. Here you go.
Rot when you can. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2.
Earth Elemental.
1. Liquefy. Silken Tomb.
Wind Rush Totem. Ascendance.
2.
Ancestral
3,
Guidance.
2. 1. Orange. Nova. Liquefy. Silken Tomb.
5, 4, 3,
Grasping
2,
Silk.
1.
Web Blades.
Had me worried for a second there.
3, 2,
Yes, no.
Web Blades.
I got front.
Healing Tide
Final
Totem.
Nova. 3, 2, 1.
Stone Bulwark Totem.
Waves, dodge waves.
2, 1.
Damage in 3,
Web Blade.
2, 1. Damage.
Silken Tomb.
5, 4, 3,
Grasping
2,
Silk.
1.
Web Blades.
Five, 4, 3,
Ascendance.
Waiting here.
Ancestral
3,
Guidance.
2,
Wind Rush
1.
Totem.
3, 2, 1.
Ancestral Protection Totem.
3,
Spirit Link
2,
Totem.
Just the waves.
2, 1. Rest.
5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
Grasping Silk.
Astral Shift.
Watch the last wave. Watch your health.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Grasping Silk.
Watch the wave. Damage is good. Watch the last wave.
Grasping Silk. Gate. Shadow Blast.
Orbs.
Shadow Blast. Gloom Touch.
Damage coming.
Shadow Blast.
Healing Tide Totem.
4, 3, 2, 1.
1. Rest.
4,
Expulsion
3,
Beam.
2, 1.
Way more on the expeller.
Expulsion beam.
Watch your health and rest side. Good.
Ascendance. Ancestral
3,
Guidance.
2, 1.
Personal now.
Beam. Rest.
4,
Gloom Touch.
3, 2, 1.
Stone Bulwark
This
Totem.
one is
3, 2, 1. Foundation.
Wind Rush
This
Totem.
one will probably go off here.
2. Rest. 1.
4, 3,
Just don't die to it.
Grasping Silk.
1.
Grasping Silk. Grasping
Portal.
Silk.
What happened?
Really slow on the Chamber Guardian.
The platform was like still alive.
We lost
died
2
with
because
it.
we got knocked on the thing. Just didn't see the orb.
Yes, we'll do that.
I released.
Make sure you have stuff there. That seems the platform that we've been struggling with consistently. For the range side, we're just gonna assume we're getting double grip there. But if somebody isn't popping like 2 minutes there, please make sure you are. Like I'm moving my Spy Master just 4 minutes back there because boss damage isn't gonna matter. We are very behind on that platform, so make sure you have stuff there, please.
I'll pop my 40 stack there too.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, summon, please. Thank
Never
you.
brought a summon.
Typhus, for that last pop, by the way, I'm just always going to go out, so you can just stay with the group instead of running away. Alright. Shenra, when you're good.
Okay.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Earth Elemental.
1. Liquefy.
Watch the puddles on the edge.
Silken Tomb.
Wind Rush Totem. Ascendance.
2.
Ancestral
Right.
Guidance.
2. 1.
I'll go in after.
Venom Nova. Liquefy.
Oh, come on, bro.
Silken Tomb.
Just cold, please.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Nope.
1.
Web Blades.
Whatever reason there, Veneri, it just didn't move me to you, but it broke our roots.
4,
Weird.
3,
Game works.
2, 1.
Web Blades.
Healing Tide
Venom
Totem.
Nova. 3, 2, 1.
Stone Bulwark Totem.
3,
Alright, we're good. Let's go in.
1.
2, 1.
Web
Sorry about the deaths.
Red needs a nerf.
Shut
I
up,
hear it's
man.
super weak, actually. I hear it's super weak.
It's bugged.
I'll post a copy paste in a minute.
It's bugged.
What's the bug?
It's fucking cranking.
HPL's bugged, but in the bad way.
Alright. When Shenra's ready. And scroll.
Just pop trinkets, so give me like 20.
Yeah, I have a stupid ability with charges that doesn't reset.
I need the target.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, here we go. A little cleaner.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2.
Earth Elemental.
1. Liquefy. Silken Tomb.
Wind Rush Totem.
4,
Ascendance.
2.
Ancestral
Right.
Guidance.
2. Web Blades. 1.
I'll go in again.
Orange. Venom Nova.
Waves, dodge the wave.
Liquefy. Silken Tomb.
5, 4, 3,
Grasping
2,
Silk.
1.
Web Blades.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Web Blades.
Healing Tide
Venom
Totem.
Nova. 3, 2, 1.
Stone Bulwark Totem.
3,
Zavi, that was a really late pop.
1.
Set everything back there. Make sure you're on time, please. Third one on the set. Make sure it's on X, please. It's been really close for some reason. Where's Debbie?
That one's already.
Melee DPS looking really good.
Ranged here.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2.
Earth Elemental.
1. Liquefy. Silken Tomb.
Should be fine, I think.
Wind Rush Totem. Ascendance.
2.
Ancestral
3.
Guidance.
2. 1. Orange. Venom Nova.
Waves.
Just the poison in the middle.
Waves.
Liquefy. Silken Tomb.
5, 4, 3,
Grasping
2,
Sorry, Veneri.
1.
Web Blades.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Web Blades. Reactive Toxin.
Healing Tide
Final
Totem.
Nova. 3, 2, 1.
Stone Bulwark
Much
Totem.
better. Right on
3,
time.
2, 1.
Watch the waves. Damage in
Web
3,
Blades.
2, 1.
Liquefy.
Damage.
Acid. Silken Tomb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that real scroll?
Web Blades.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Yep.
It's probably just moving in the middle more. I forgot.
Fine.
Five, 4, 3,
Ascendance.
1.
Ancestral
3,
Guidance.
2,
Wind Rush
1.
Totem.
3, 2, 1.
Ancestral Protection Totem.
3,
Spirit
2,
Link Totem.
Watch the waves.
2, 1. Rest.
5,
Damage.
4,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Grasping Silk.
Astral Shift.
Rest.
5,
First wave. Watch your
4,
health.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Grasping Silk.
Watch the waves.
Rest.
Good.
Gate.
Watch the orbs.
Shadow Blast. Shadow
Damage
Blast.
coming.
Gloom Touch. Gloom. Shadow Blast.
Healing Tide Totem.
4, 3,
3,
2,
1. Rest.
4,
Expulsion
3,
beam.
2, 1.
Expulsion beam.
Damage.
Rest.
Ascendance. Ancestral
3,
guidance.
2, 1.
Make shit a personal.
Dark detonation. Expulsion beam. Rest.
4, 3,
Stone
2,
bulwark totem.
1.
3, 2, 1. Expulsion beam. Dark detonation.
Wind rush totem.
3, 2.
Watch your health here. This
Rest.
one's probably gonna
4,
go off unless we look at the
Grasping
time.
silk.
2, 1.
Grasping silk.
Good.
I'm late and I have stacks, so.
Watching bubble.
Okay, I have some mirror images.
I'll get right side. Someone's far. Somebody has to take this right portal. That isn't me.
It'll be just me next, right? Because
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care anyone.
Yeah. I'll pick it.
It's
4,
fine. We're good.
3, 2, 1.
Spirit link totem.
3, 2, 1.
Astral shift.
Yeah, I was
Pretty slow.
Healing tide totem.
A little.
3, 2, 1. Infest. Forge.
Bunch of swirlies. Little spiders.
Five,
Queen
4,
summons.
3, 2,
Blades.
Web blades.
X and triangle. Look where they are.
Watch the melee pick up.
Don't get knocked off.
Ascendance. Ancestral
3,
guidance.
2,
Good.
1. Frothing glutton.
Picking up in 3, 2, 1.
Soak.
Pick up.
Rune. Abyssal reverberation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch blades and orbs here. Orbs, watch
Earth
orbs, watch
elemental.
orbs.
3, 2.
One orb to melee-ish.
Infest. Forge.
Little spiders. Soon.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Web blades.
Boss
Queen
up a little more.
summons.
We got the back one,
Astral
I think.
shift.
Maybe.
3.
Oh, no, we did.
Front
Right.
left.
Shackles to orange.
1.
Shackles to orange. Personal.
5, 4,
Royal
3,
shackles.
2, 1.
Web blades.
The boss
GG.
is dead.
Pick up the SSS.
What the fuck? The boss died. I guess they made it easier this week.
Melee's broken.
Yeah.
Nice job. Clean.
Roll need. Even if you don't want it.
You can't roll knee if you already have it.
I already have it.
Oh, it's just going to me then now.
What are we rolling lead on? Oh, the
Ring.
seal.
The ring.
Okay, I can't.
Alright, run back then. We'll do reverse order like last time.
Yoink.
Good job, Bob. They're gonna roll 100 though.
I hope someone rolls a 97 plus now.
I hope
Can we-
DH rolls 100.
Why can't we just
Why would
swing
you
over
hope
to Princess over there?
What are you, Spider-Man?
Maybe Gorkins.
Gork's a Venom.
Yeah.
I heard Gork loves playing Spider-Man, actually.
Oh my, he actually rolled.
I actually don't think I'm physically able to play that character.
Cartoon.
What does that mean? Physically able?
It's just I'm 31 years old. I can't play Spider-Man.
He's too mature for that.
No, it's just reaction time and the aim is just.
Not gonna shoot web like you used to.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Can
We
only
can
shoot
do it
once a day.
once a day. Huh?
Seven Jabe.
Seven Jabe.
The hunter isn't in for anything else, right?
These two buyers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just-
that's it.
They're done.
He just
Give
wants
him
to-
kind of as come on.
Just
Is he doing trash with us? That's what he's doing.
Trying to get a BOE.
Respect that.
Make them money.
Who's excited to BOE trash farm
Let's
next
go.
week?
Is it back?
I mean, there's BOEs, so you know.
Is that the same as
So
Mythic
what's the good
PoEs?
lockout?
I mean, it's gonna. I assume that it'll just be like once you kill the first boss, because you have 4 bosses to go to after that. After that, it's only linear, so I assume that like.
Is there a lot of trash?
I don't know. We didn't do normal.
Sad.
Sad.
Oh yeah, they.
But it's gonna be so new to everybody. It's gonna be sick.
There's a lot more trash back-ended than front-ended. Going to one-ended armed bandit, there's like 20 minutes of trash.
Good.
Don't say that.
You ever been powerbombed before?
No, I'd die. Well, there's like an Easter egg in there where you can jump into a blender, so I could do
So we're
that.
spoiling.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's called any raid boss.
Alright, just gonna kick this guy out then.
Bada bing, bada.
Peach is out for this, yeah?
He's not in, is he?
He was not in, but Burrito's Spreece is, but Burrito
Oh.
wants to bring his mage, that's fine too.
Okay.
We could just 18-minute, basically.
Mage buff. Mage buff. It's worth more than
Base.
a DPS. Probably not. But
I'm pretty sure with our damage we could do like 15-minute at this point.
I mean, it seems like everything took a 10% health nerf this week. I didn't actually look into it because I didn't think it would matter, but my god, that boss died.
Well,
You're
think
talking Insurrect
Oh,
I
type?
think all the classes
no,
just
just
do
a
more
global.
damage.
I think it's just people do more damage, right?
Is it? Because Erudite was, with all 20 people alive, down to 40% on transition. That's the lowest, like, Erudite's gotten it. I assume with
it's
everyone
just
alive,
a
we
lot
hit
of class
breakpoint.
buffs, right?
Maybe.
Like 6.7 for it doesn't seem normal. Is it not?
I don't know. Cruz, just hop in a rift and make sure you don't have cheat death if you can.
Roger.
I miss Cruz.
Yeah, just basically just DPS the boss until you see the rift, then hop in.
Okay.
We need a reset, please. Thank you. Oh, well.
And Central
Thank you, Laslame.
No, I tried so hard. Got so far.
I thought
Flame
a
will
hunter was resetting, and then I. Yeah.
Flame will remember this.
You cannot trust priests in this guild.
So true.
So true.
So true.
The priests are scheming of this 1 to 20 rolls right now. 6 and 12 need to watch out.
I think that's her PI target.
To change.
Did you click the book? I'm so sorry. Don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm not ready.
Range 2.
I will be ready.
Remember when Scroll told us sub's not gonna be good?
He's gonna do the same damage
You
in
guys
3
said
weeks.
Everyone's
gaslighting. I
classes
said
will not-
assassination.
Everyone's classes will not be good. That's all
I'm
you have
used to Squirrel's
realize.
gaslighting from Classic.
Everyone's classes won't be good.
Everyone's classes won't be good. That's what everyone says. Oh, my class is not going to be good.
Sim, you can take circle or X. Doesn't really matter. Take your pick.
Do you disagree, like?
Okay.
What?
5, 4, 3.
I just went with the sheep.
1.
Ancestral Protection Totem.
3, 2, 1. Void Shredders. Queen's Bane.
Oh my god, I'm being scored.
Nether Rift.
Get in there, Cruz.
07.
Oh, 7.
World markers.
Twilight Massacre.
I used that earlier. Let me go.
Void Shredders.
Watch feet.
Nexus Daggers. Nexus Daggers.
Orb.
Nether Rift.
You find out how to deep breath right now.
What?
Wind Rush
I'll
Totem.
just deep breath after. I'm too
3,
scared.
2, 1. Twilight Massacre.
Through the middle.
Void Shredders. Queen's Bane.
Crew got hit. Make sure you give him a cooldown.
So
Oh, watch out.
Nexus Daggers.
I got bopped, so.
Yeah.
Nexus Daggers.
Watch orbs. Oh my god.
Nether Rift.
Terrorist orbs today.
Somehow you did not die, Vic.
They just somebody missed me because you're red.
Positions.
Starless Night.
Ascendance.
3, 2, 1.
Healing Tide Totem.
3, 2, 1.
That's so
5
terrible.
seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Void Shredders.
Nice move, Sim.
Oh, the tip the skill bug still exists. Cool.
Spirit Link Totem.
3, 2, 1.
World markers.
Twilight Massacre. Void Shredders. Nexus Daggers.
Feet. And now
Nexus
orbs.
Daggers. Nether Rift.
Wind Rush Totem.
3. Twilight Massacre.
Through the middle.
1. Void Shredders.
Good. Now feet.
Nexus Daggers. Nexus Daggers.
Orbs.
Nether Rift.
Can get light.
I think I lived the proc.
Starless
good hit.
Night.
Ascendance.
3, 2, 1.
Healing Tide Totem.
3, 2, 1.
Last 2, 1, last. You
My
PI'd
Spy
me?
Master stacks.
What is this?
I got out of range it for you.
Void Shredders.
That's fine.
I forgot the
Boss
thing.
is dead.
He's so slow.
Nether Rift.
Research is fee.
She's so slow.
Wind Rush Totem.
That's what we're looking for, right? Crossbows?
Contract.
Rip. Surely in the vault.
That kill time took way too long.
Sorry.
God, look at your damage breakdown.
Oh my god, Lizardkin lost to Peru. Holy. No,
It's gonna be even better next year.
He lost to
Anyone
me
need
too,
contract?
for the
I
record.
died during my execute.
No, it's bombardments.
He lost to me too.
That's true. Dude, what is that havoc damage? Whew. BM2 and Unholy.
That was actually a pretty bad fight too. I got targeted by 2 mechanics, which is pretty rare.
Say BM.
Squishy.
Huh?
Excuse
That's not BM.
Oh, that's not BM, that's Marks. Wait, is it a... I thought you guys were playing BM this tier.
When we
It's not this tier yet.
It's literally just
Oh.
this week. MM is way better than BM.
Gotcha.
BM's actually feels fucking awful to play, I'm gonna be honest.
Have you played Marksman shit?
Oh god.
I haven't.
I felt like I did no damage on Queen.
Oh my god, we have a lot of volleys in the back.
Bubblekin, did you auto run?
My,
Oh
I don't even want to talk about what happened.
Kick
Okay,
city can
okay,
please for the
Yeah,
stuff in
I'm
the back.
gonna go in there and tail swipe some people.
Oh! Sim. I was tanking.
Yeah, I can't. If I turn around, this thing's gonna lob me off the
That's
edge.
fine.
So now
I
I
got
got
one of them. I got one of them for you.
There's 3 of them.
Help him, thank
Wait,
Thank
Jay,
you.
they're on you.
Jay got flung. There you go. Easy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know why you guys get flown off the edge. That seems really easy.
You have to
Yeah,
aim
same.
it.
What was that?
I'm crying.
That was Jade.
And that was Gremlin.
I was crying. I wasn't fucking crying.
Burrito Jark. Going with the reset. Let's do it.
Dude, I'm gonna be so happy when I don't need to put down fucking markers on all these boss fights mid-combat anymore. Watch
It's
it happen
too
in the new
late.
tier.
There was a
Oh, yeah,
boss I
it's
think you
going to
actually had to do
happen
something
for
like
sure.
that. Which one was it?
I brought a friend.
Really, Gord?
Joe.
How you feel about it?
Who the heck brought this
Oh
here?
my
Gorg
God.
pulled that.
I was trying to tame it, sorry.
Can't believe Gork did this.
I'm in Midtown right now.
Love that.
Midtown.
Don't you have to do that for the treadmill boss? You have to blow up the bombs in a specific order.
Uh-oh.
That spoiler, dude.
Alright, my bad. Do I just run off the edge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roger.
Save the sun, please.
Let's see here.
Take my belt off.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Sim always purple. Bubble and I will alternate knocks on green. Everything else should be straightforward.
Shit, you're
Was
somebody's
anyone
in
else's weak
mid-combat.
aura like awkward or not working correctly? I know Rachel's was one of them. Was there another?
I think mine
So
was
I'm
working.
always knocking green.
Yeah. You and I will alternate.
Oh, okay.
You can do first or second. Just let me know. I'll be there.
Do you want a hard assign green too, or
Green is assigned.
for
Is your DK
M2 or?
in combat? I can't swap Shaker. He's in combat, or somebody's in combat.
I'm not in combat.
It just says you're in.
What do you mean? I just did it.
I don't know. It was.
Oh, it's Vic.
said
It's
that.
a Vic bug.
The player in subgroup is in combat.
Maybe got logged out with that creature on me. That Gorg pulled.
That shouldn't do that.
There's a lot of stuff that happens in this game that shouldn't do that.
Touche.
Shaker, how many scrap rares have you gotten?
I don't want to talk about the scrap rare.
How many? I'm at 0, so like it can't be worse than me.
No, I'm only at like 20. But I gave up. It's not intended to be spawning like that,
right.
so I'm waiting.
Yeah. No, it's actually doesn't matter. I don't think people use that.
There.
After 7 raids in a row without seeing a single person get the mount, I was like, I better wait on this one.
Dude, I think it's like a 1% chance to like see the elemental, and then a 1% chance to drop them out or some shit.
Yep. I think it's supposed to spawn every time you fill the bar up. So people in PTR were saying that's how it worked. It's like not supposed to be super rare. It's just the drop is supposed to be rare, which makes sense.
Oh, I see a problem.
What?
I need someone back me up on kick 2.
On which one?
Skull.
The skull one.
Yeah, I can do that.
What do you gain for not having cake?
Squish.
It's over. I fucking lose. It's fucking so over.
Help me.
You don't have a macro.
Poverty range class. Oh my god. Oh, I'll get this one squishing.
Sure.
Oh, you are star.
Yeah, I don't have a star friend.
Alright. Well, you're dead.
You're spamming 2 markers.
Oh, it's Richard says I've already seen purple, so
We're dead. Missed the egg. Who was spamming 2 markers?
I only see
Whoever
star on Rachel.
Purple. Okay,
Is Rachel's in?
Yeah, Rachel's is in. He's all.
Oh, I
it's
didn't see
because
his
of the names
Warlock.
on
Okay,
it.
okay. That's my bad. I will assign him. Rachel's, no matter what your weak core says, you're always going to be purple.
Yeah, he went there, but there is no because it's because of
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see him in so on his Warlock, so I just assumed he was a okay.
Dude, whoever gripped me, you're a fucking saint. Rachel's rooted me, and then Lizardkin started walking on top of me, screaming Fruit Dispel. I was like, I'm standing here for fucking 20 seconds.
I'm moving it like
Lizardkin, really?
I was rooted.
I think so, Simmer. Team is
Should be able to freedom if that happens, if you want to call for it.
Does DH not have a root?
Yep.
Cheery, send the note.
My root break is my main damage button.
Sure.
So,
Hmm.
it backflip does your
Sounds pretty
main
good.
You should
damage
say
up?
that.
Vengeful Retreat clears snares.
Yeah, Vengeful
But
Retreat.
not a snare's not a root.
No, true.
What a snare actually is. It's
What
not
is it?
like-
Yeah, drum.
Here we go. Oh.
Yeah, we drumsed. No,
Did I
what?
just get
What general?
PI?
Should have looked up.
Also, that's my main damage button now.
Drums?
Make sure to stock up for next week.
You got this one still, Bubble? Okay.
Yeah.
Missed a couple.
Just one off.
Oh god.
They're coming in now.
Oh,
my
I
God,
got hit,
that's
I think.
violent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. It's fine. Just dump it out of the bosses here. Make sure those die, and whoever's doesn't get hit. There's another set.
Yeah, that was my set.
Oh, okay. Squish.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
That was my fault.
Everyone's a menace with their dispels.
What the hell's going on in
I didn't
always
press
go to
anything,
the
I
corner
swear to
and leap.
God.
He just did it on purpose.
I was trying to get out and then I got insta-dispelled. That was made for a good laugh.
Dang it, Mark.
I don't have the macro dispel pro.
Just get him quick. Thank you.
I'm invested. Got knocked into.
It's fine. Just dump it in front of the boss so that we run into it. Cool.
They are slow.
Bobbin, yeah, it's Bobbin.
Melee.
Leave it
Matt.
down slowly.
I'm gonna group them in.
No.
Matt and Bob.
Fine. Okay.
Hello, Jade.
RIP Lizardkin.
I'm doing the triangle knock. I don't.
That's fine. I'll get it.
Let's get.
The triangle and the diamond are backwards intentionally. Look at where they are. Go to the one that is marked, not what the usual one is. Nice job. Careful on the one loose parasite. It's on the flame. You grip it, please. Squish. Whenever. Thank you. What are you doing, Vic?
The patch broke my ad and I'm fixing it.
Oh.
Need one more on orange.
Something is very wrong with me.
Yeah, you're a
He
lizard
fucking
king.
hates me, bro.
Oh. Rip.
Help.
Problem is you're a stinky lizard.
Lizardkin!
No brain.
The curse of piss lizard.
At least I don't need the
Last
Fel
one
Rush
was amazing.
anymore.
You don't foul rush at all rotationally?
No.
Didn't play that. Whatever it's called.
It's where Eldrachi or Ever now.
Eldraki.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Fake word.
Eldrachi?
Mariachi.
Eldraki. No, not mariachi.
Shouldn't have spelled it Eldrachi then.
That's so true.
The door should open.
Oh, I have the wrong stuff on my ring. Oops.
What would you like, Rachel?
Who wants uppies?
You
I
can
can't
have
do
them.
that.
That's mine.
Guys, knock it off, please.
Who? Matt, watch out. What the f? Fatal aim on Jade McCain.
Probably should have saved that.
Who bombed me?
Oh.
That was out of nowhere.
Which
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Wait, who is
You're
that?
not dead.
Settle down.
Who was it?
Can we hurt you up? I want to go play PoE.
Okay.
We had like 36 hours for the patch, right?
You know what the dead mini league, right?
This league is sick. You're so stupid. You're so ignorant.
You're so ignorant.
UE 1 out of 10.
It's fucking PoE 20 out of 10, bro.
Oh.
No voted.
I don't have a horse in this race, Rachel, so calm down.
I wish you was
Remember when your horse got stolen in V Rising?
Yeah, and I quit. Someone stole my high
Who stole
quality
it? Who stole
horse.
it?
Who was it?
Jelly.
Jelly, actually. Now you guys can tell Jelly.
Who the fuck is that?
Well, if you played
He's one of our,
Classic, you'd know.
He's one of our side guys.
Yeah, he's a
Love
sod
Jelly.
guy.
E jelly.
Versat guy.
Wait, I was listed as out, but I got swapped back into 1 to 4. Am I in or out?
Oh, it didn't swap yet.
Oh, I thought I saw the swap button get pressed during trash.
You are
I
out.
definitely
Sorry.
did not swap anything. I was pressing the thing that outputs all the messages.
Curious.
Like this.
Someone trade me?
I used my bag and nope, you weren't in that fight. Alright,
What?
never mind. I guess I don't need to trade.
Reset the boss, Joe.
We need Jarkin. We need
Which is day end of the month.
players and raid combat.
Tip. Thank you for playing World of Warcraft. You rock. That's not a tip.
They ran out of stuff to say.
No, that's a tip. You know, it's like if you're like paying someone a tip. You know, that's like.
I like the touch
a
grass
compliment,
one.
Yeah, go outside, noob.
Who are we
It
missing?
literally says that. That's one of the
It's
tips.
the tanks. Yeah.
I wouldn't say we're missing them.
Oh, Peru. Destroy.
Drews, you want to play the boss fight? If you get charged, just take it to the left and don't be close to other people getting charged.
Are you spread away from other people?
Yeah, but take it to the left.
Yeah, you
on the
have a
boss.
big circle around you. Just make sure no one or a clone. You can't have a clone in your circle either.
If you see ribs, though, you can stand on top of them.
You guys
Especially
think
ribs.
that the maintenance will get extended on Tuesday, like it always
Yeah,
does?
sure.
100%.
Absolutely.
For sure. Then you can see light in like a floodgate and plus 12 and
Who else is joining me and then
Keep
stepping
putting
into
burritos.
the one
Yeah.
dungeon?
Oh,
we're not doing theater of pain if that's where you're going.
No, I'm not. I will never do
Priory?
Dark Flame Quest. Fuck that place.
I wanna
What?
test
No,
that thing.
never
I
doing that
forgot he's on
dungeon.
his mage, so I would have swapped him.
Is there anything good in it?
Nope, it's dog shit.
There's
Dog
a good
shit.
agi trinket, the wax thingy, I'm pretty sure.
I
No,
suppose
it's not
Peru
good.
Passion is in the Passion.
The
The
only
captain
good
of
drink that
Finish
matters
You don't
is
want to shoot
Priory.
minecarts at people.
There's a
This is-
mount from the last boss.
No one cares, bro. Plug it.
Plug it.
Priory's the
Minecraft
only one that
movie?
matters. Steve.
What?
No, that's the guy in Minecraft.
Ooh, there's a light
Cameron?
candle.
That's not the guy in Minecraft.
You wish it were.
Show on the road.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
Back up.
Let's get this show on the road, Mike.
Yep. Places to be, things to do, money to make.
GOE to grind. Yep.
So I can't believe I sold that jewel for 400 divines. That's insane.
Yeah.
Don't blow me up.
People have infinity currency this league. It's like affliction, bro.
That's kind of lit.
How much do you have?
Got infinity.
Oh my god.
Where's my...
Okay. I need to...
Oh my.
Oh, I switched back to the wrong spec.
My
Dude,
fire
what is this
breath.
boss? I hate this
Matt, you
boss.
should have a spec load out for every boss.
Do don't.
Man, I feel very overwhelmed in the Shadow Priest opener.
Really? Oh,
There's
is
so many
Warwick-
buttons to hit, bro.
Buttons.
It's alright. You playing Void Weaver?
Archon.
I got nerfed to log off of it.
Got nerfed.
Archon.
Did it?
Very sad. Like, what are we doing, Blizzard?
That's what Pregnant Man played.
What are
And
we?
we'll continue
What
to.
are we playing in the patch? Or raid?
Void Weaver.
Who says?
Me.
You don't know shit. You don't even have a priest. Shut up. Oh my god.
Gorkoid.
Yeah. Burrito, tell him.
Yeah, it's
I've
probably
seen
Void Weaver.
Gorkoid.
Most fights.
Oh my god, who put that?
What's that?
That was racials. That was racial.
Was it me? Was it me?
You nearly killed me.
I have a map open.
That was racials.
I have a map open.
Could be that guy, but it was racials.
You know, Cam gripped me into the thing last week.
That was you that gripped me.
Oh, really?
There's gonna be some major trolling on this boss.
I got the corner. I got the corner.
Oh, my Void Torian.
Oh my.
That's a cool shape you guys made. I like that.
Oh my.
Hey, Greek Cannon, holy shit.
Kill time's awful.
Yeah, I should be dying like right
It's
now.
fantastic, really.
I'm Groot.
I have LaFlame back here in bear form doing nothing. Look.
He's not doing nothing.
He's in a bear. They're supposed to be in melee.
Look how slow this boss is. I'm just gonna stand here.
I'm Groot.
No, you aren't.
You're too short to be Groot. Kim.
Oh, I'm never generated.
He's like
I'm
9
doing
feet
well
tall.
tonight.
Yeah, and you're 4'8".
I'm not.
I just want
Super
to
two.
say I owned Shaker that fight.
Fuck.
Gotta put Lizardkid in the fucking Doit.
It's a ring diff.
Ring diff.
I have to positioning of that boss. You know, it walks back at 1 mile per hour to the tank.
Understandable. Have a nice
Why
day.
would they ruin their own boss by making it do that?
Why is the flame playing F? Does anyone know?
Because Malefic Rapture did 71 bagillion damage.
Isn't Amp
It's
the
dead
best spec
for
right now?
today only. He answered me in party chat. I didn't read it. That's
No,
my
he
fault.
didn't. He just
did.
ignored you. Oh, no.
No, he answered when I asked him party chat like 10 minutes ago. And I
He
just
ignored you.
I literally. Well, hold on.
Holding on.
Dude, Sim, you see how many fairies you spawned there?
Help me!
It was nuts.
Oh, man!
Where? No one's being hit.
Oh,
I just got hit by. Let's see how many.
Ribs, you're not allowed to say that.
What is this?
Gross.
Sureki Iron Weaver.
Surechi,
This
actually.
guy Dragon Rages in the middle of 20 miles.
3 times.
That has
I'm
nothing to do with the fact that I just died, okay?
Whoa! I didn't have my GS.
Take care of posted evidence.
Is that a
Well,
soundboard? What is that?
I couldn't tell that was actually somebody said.
Whoa, someone.
He's mocking me. That's what he's doing.
That Cam.
What?
No.
What?
That Cam making that noise?
I can melee this guy with the crossbow. That's cool.
You're getting spewed on.
I think my ships are almost
I
back.
like it.
Last time we have to kill this boss.
Oh, I'm commandeered.
That's a good thing.
I got an AFK, guys. I gotta kill this boss.
Yeah, this boss right here, right?
No, not this boss. I hate this boss.
Listen, that's our last New Arbor Palace boss coming up
that's the
here.
wrong call.
It's kind of an
On
emotional.
Mythics. Kind of an
Until
emotional.
we get
Till
faded.
awaken, till awaken.
We're gonna get
Uh,
faded.
There's
as
no-
People keep telling me there's no faded,
There's no faded.
which
there's
is
no
ridiculous.
Faded didn't help. Faded didn't help.
They've set a precedent. There
Girl.
will be.
But we're doing
Sorry.
faster expansions.
That's,
Can
I
I get a
think that's
res?
just a lie.
Thank you.
It was last time they said it, but not this time.
Like, if this is 3 tiers in the same length,
Yeah, but there's not gonna be a season 4.
Yeah, no
They're
season
just gonna
4.
end the. Season 4 is fun. I'm not
okay,
sure
well
why
then-
everyone hates on it.
player housing will come out, right?
I like season 4 when there's affixes.
I like season 4 if it's that or farm the same raid for
Alright.
8
No,
months.
guys.
Yeah.
Season 4 was great because you could do her like non-faded fire act and sell them out and make millions of gold. It was fantastic.
Literal pennies, slave
Season
labor.
4 was great because
Well, anyways.
Well, anyway.
season 4 was great because
1 mil cuts every 3 times. Oh my
Season
god.
4 was great because my spec was.
Yeah, what are you doing with
strong.
those mills, huh?
It was great
What are you
because
doing with
I
them?
was raiding with all you guys.
I was gonna say because I joined light in season 4 of
Well,
Shadowlands. Remember, guys?
Honestly,
Well,
season 4 was great
You know what to do.
because
Gork even in here? Oh, he's not
He's
even in
not.
here. I
Gork,
feel
you know
we
what to
lost
do.
our raid leader.
wait, is someone PIing Scott? Because I'm not changing my macro. So.
Gork, we need you to
Oh.
raid lead.
I'm not in.
You're the only
Hey?
one.
I'll stream you red lead from my
Yes,
screen.
thank you.
I'm in the middle of a battle.
Oh, it's so doomed. Anyway,
Ugh.
just make sure we know what we're doing.
You play tank in that game. What do you do?
I make space.
You did a
Okay.
really good job pressing your ult in that clip you posted.
Thank you.
Chicken, you know we joined like the same time. Well, I rejoined.
Well,
in
it was
the
your
game.
8th rejoin.
Yeah. Dude,
What?
Interesting.
What?
Are you gonna,
I thought
are
it
you
was
gonna change
Captain
that keybine
Hover.
again, Mark?
I apologize.
This dude's a menace.
All right, white things to the left.
What?
That's
right.
Are you talking about yourself?
Yeah, I was one of them.
Fuck.
White creature.
Not a white thing.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, these ads are living. We don't have any Woyos.
Full single target.
My God, I'm getting all the mechanics. Wait, I didn't get stunned. What the fuck? Curious. Curious.
Incuriouser?
No. Don't say that.
Refresh your dots here, guys. Refresh them.
Oh my god. I thought I just walked off.
Oh!
Oh!
Mark!
He does it on purpose, I think.
I don't have my gateway shard on this character.
Can you play it for splits?
So you
That's a new main.
I never.
I don't
never
believe
got
it.
I don't believe that either.
Where do these white people go?
To the
We
right.
literally
to the wall.
have a,
White people at the wall.
We have a split drawn up of Rachel's priest main and Bubble
Dude,
Kid.
these ads are gonna
Have-
kill us. I'm not even memeing.
What if Shadowpriest isn't good?
I'm bubbling this sugar.
Oh, I taunted.
Might never got tricked by multiple
White
evokers
to the wall.
before.
White to the wall.
Give them room, I think, or something.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah.
That's a good
Go
one.
over them. Go over them, Jade.
We may have been tricked by 4, but we're not going to
Is
get
that
tricked
you,
by
Gork?
2, Gork.
Would you say late?
No, you were raid leading.
He sounds
Maybe
more
in this
effeminate, but
room
refresh your
T'Challa.
dots. What, Cam?
Okay.
Got you, Joe. I got you, Joe.
I was actually sick.
Get me, Bubble, get
I'm
me.
fairly certain things go. What? Get you what?
Where are they
Get
going
me
now?
them.
Dude, look at your owl pet. It's like lagging
Stuck.
behind.
It's stuck.
It made it.
Hey, back it up.
I think these are
Back.
going left.
Back.
Left.
Well,
left,
I'm going
yes,
right.
left.
Oh no.
Watch the line. Watch the line with that
Guys,
make. Watch
it's
the line.
Is there gonna be a win?
Watch. Oh my god, watch out.
Back the fuck. Back up, guys. Back up.
Okay, these are going right. Give space.
White right, white right.
Easy, Cammy.
Can he say that?
Don't know.
Turtling
Should we
us?
break the people out in the web? Yeah, very
We got
nice.
web there. That's so embarrassing.
You're
VC.
dots removing.
Killing it
Okay.
or
LaFlame.
I'm getting cruise up. I'm getting cruise up.
Get Lizzie
Up,
King.
Good job, LaFlame. Good job.
that's why LF is main warlock.
Base.
Make sure we're soaking.
Make
Yes,
sure we're
even you-
soaking.
Even you can.
I was here first.
I gotta confess, I ain't there.
I was here first.
Where do these go? Green. Cam.
Jump off the edge with the axe.
Where the whites go.
Please go left.
Oh
Free for all,
god.
free for all.
I'm
Okay.
dead.
That's a crazy clip.
Who hit the rim?
What a great game of clotheslining people.
I thought that stuff was supposed to kill us. Why is it not killing us?
It killed
They
me.
fixed it. They fixed
They
it.
nerfed the raid.
All right. Good.
Let's
Good
go.
last boss, guys.
Let's
Good last
go.
boss.
Thank you for the carry.
Very
Guys, I'm
fantastic.
proud of
Thank you for coming. And
See you next week,
your
buddy.
and screws, actually.
See you in 2 days, 3 days.
See you for splits, buddy.
Do we
If you
take
guys,
5?
yeah, if you guys had friends that were a part of, I think it's just Zavi's friend. Make sure they're here if they want to learn about the next raid.
Can I do my
Streams-
Can I do
streams
my
off,
rescue real
everybody,
quick?
streams
I
off.
said 5 minutes, right?
Zavi's
Okay,
nephew.
5 minutes.
Yes, that's enough time for me to AFK in the center of this room.
I gotta finish this round.
I'm gonna get another.
This round.
Why did they make the candle even worse in this delve?
The one in Dornigal or Isle.
Yeah,
God, this is the only boss I do.
you have to pick it up and put it down all the time now.
Face the wrath of the sea.
Where can I buy the gateway shard?
Uh,
At a guy.
I need to buy them a warrior too.
Is it in Dornigal? I can buy one?
Yeah.
if any reagent vendor or something like that,
Any reagent vendor?
you know. I may have made that up. I don't know.
Come to me. Come
That
to
does
me.
not sound right.
Come to me.
You don't sound correct, bitch boy.
You don't need to say that 3 times, Cam.
All right,
Where are
I'm
you?
leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna be in that spot actually. After you just
Where are
said that
you? Where
stupid
are
shit
you?
to me.
I don't see you.
Look at the map, brother.
I am.
I'm where you take the portal to the old raid.
Over there. I see you.
Grundaz.
A junk vendor?
Yeah.
It's in the
Can
junk
we get a
vendor? That's
power ring?
crazy.
Where are we meeting for the
Just here.
raid meeting?
In Discord.
Yeah,
Can we
go
go
like.
to Cam-
Oh, we
can we
yeah,
go
we
to
should,
Cam's house?
yeah, we should all go to one place in game too. What do you guys think?
Wanna go to like the Thunder
Yeah.
Bluff pit?
That'd be fun. Let's go to
We
Thunder
should go
Bluff.
to
Everyone
Cam's
at Thunder
house.
Bluff.
We're gonna have a
Yeah,
board
I'll meet
meeting,
you guys
Bob.
at Thunder Bluff.
I'm Alliance.
Oh,
Perfect.
You can still
Yeah.
join there.
Thunder Bluff it is, guys.
Okay.
You can join, Deb.
You can
don't-
join. Yeah, you can make it
Yeah,
there.
I don't
How do you get the Thunder Bluff?
Mates put
They
the
shouldn't.
portal down.
They shouldn't attack in Thunder Bluff. Maybe.
Yeah.
I
We're
The Torrens are nice people. The
The
Teach
Torrens
us
are
put down
nice
a portal,
people.
bro.
Thunder Bluff we go.
That's not
He just-
true. I went to go get the Elder there during Lunar Festival, and they attacked me and dismounted me.
Okay, normally they don't, but all squirrels are
Okay,
smelly.
where are we going?
Yeah, I have a lot of
Thunder
enemies.
Bluff. We're meeting in Thunder Bluff.
Why are we meeting at Thunder
Thunder
Bluff?
Bluff pit, baby.
Guys, that's where we're having our secret meeting.
I got a secret reading for you.
No.
No.
My mistake.
No.
Now.
2 cams.
Thanks,
Well,
Dork.
I was imitating Bubble. So isn't it 3 bubbles?
No, it's actually not how it works.
That is exactly.
I'll have to come back here.
Dalaran. We need our
I can't
local
remember.
warlock.
You guys may be
to
right. I may be mentally unstable.
Put some of the people.
Who did that?
I don't know how to
Sorry.
get the. I don't know how to get the Thunder Bluff.
I'm flying from Orgrimmar.
Destiny always arrives.
Okay.
Take the Zeppelin, Scott.
Where is?
Is there even a Zeppelin on retail?
No,
anymore?
the portal's up
Yeah, but
north, right?
There's no loading screen,
Yes.
so it just goes very slow to get there.
You guys may be right.
You know,
may
you
be
mean
mentally
Dragonfly. It takes like
unstable.
2 seconds.
Fine, fine. I'm Dragonfly.
Go hop on, Bob. I'll take you there.
All right, yeah, I'll just do.
I wish we could drive there.
You guys may be right. I may be mentally unstable. Sim, relax, bro.
I'm
Fuck,
not seeing
man.
many people in
Ah.
Thunder Bluff.
Just gotta get it out of the system before.
Yeah. Also on Tuesday, OZRB shut down the soundboards and raid channel again.
But Tuesday we're
What the
not
fuck,
even
man?
raiding.
Hey,
Announce Germany.
We're subtracting 10 points from a couple people because they didn't wear full enchants to the raid, by the way.
Yes.
What?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh
missing a chant.
no! I'm missing
Squirrels
a
are
chant.
missing
I
a
forgot.
chant.
I told you the loot points thing was real,
Oh,
man.
shit.
About damn time.
Guys, that was
I'm
crazy.
Guys.
I got the ring, but it's not enchanted. That's fucked.
Ellie's missing a chant. Matt's missing a chant.
It's the
Yeah,
boots,
chant
man.
them.
It's the boots.
What am I missing?
I don't know. It said, I don't know. Sorry, it says feet.
Feet.
I
My
have
feet are
boot and chant.
enchanted.
All right.
What's
Well,
this
the thing's a
big
liar then.
sword in the air?
Yeah, I'm.
Is it the
Do
best
you want to go to
enchantment?
the sword instead, Mark?
No, it just says an X. This add-on sucks. But Cam's definitely was missing because I looked.
Cameron.
Yeah.
I need. I need.
Well,
I need
Leech doesn't work
auxiliary.
with BM, so.
Is that spreadsheet totally replacing the other one?
It's the
Is that
same
what, sir?
thing.
Oh, okay. Like I was asking if this spreadsheet was replacing the last one we've been using. The strat
No,
one?
this is just to track
Okay.
Mythic Plus
Where
Gradefall.
exactly in Thunder Bluff are we going?
Fuck, I simmed as wrong spec.
The 1984 sheet.
Both specs are good, so is it really the wrong spec?
Do we hang around the lake? Oh yeah, right here. I love this. The amphitheater. I'm taking a seat.
I'm going wherever else goes.
All right.
Can we pick a
um,
different place to meet up?
The break time is up, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. First things first. A change on the PTR is that keys are no longer looted from the chest, meaning that the way you want to level your keys is to have 4 alts, 1 main in a group. Because otherwise you'll be stuck with a 2 key and nobody wants that by the end of the week. So, just so you know, the goal probably is to do a 2 key +3 it, get a 5 key. Whatever you get out of that 5 key, 6 or 7, depending on how fast you do it, then you will swap mains. If you go on any character, it will just auto loot a 2 key to you in your first dungeon. So, highly recommend if you don't want to get stuck with the low key, go in with 4 alts, 1 main first. Then if you don't remember, Tuesday we are not raiding. We are doing Monday for the first week, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday. Bob, anything else to add before we get into the raid stuff?
Nope.
Take a seat, man. Squishy's not here.
I'm not, because I am tapped basically.
Oh my god, Mark, you can't say that.
I don't think I said anything wrong.
I got MVP. Guess we're worried.
Dude, this feels like a real meeting. I love it.
33 and 6.
I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm just trolling.
I just
I'm not on the game.
If MX is here.
Dude, Bob, sit down, man. You're so tall. You're blocking Monero. He can't watch.
Sorry.
It's a Thunderblast portal.
You guys
Oh, kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Oh my gosh, they're attacking V.
I got.
I was lied to.
So,
Hey, kill the guards,
so
kill the
we're
guards.
not safe, is what I'm hearing.
You just gotta dodge the guards.
Okay, so I'm gonna stream here. Not super comprehensive, but enough since we didn't do normal testing that everybody kind of has a general idea of what's going on. Going off of ID's VODs here because they're probably the most comprehensive. Some of the stuff has changed, and I'll try to point this out, but overall, most things should be relatively intact. All right, first boss, Vexy. The goal of the boss is to hit a burn phase. The burn phase is about 2 minutes. Takes double damage during that phase, so 2 minutes. Use it on pull. Everybody else, 3 minutes. Good luck. I don't know what the fuck you do. The goal of the boss for phase 1 is to slam 6 bikes into her to break her shield and start the burn phase. We want to do that, like I said, around 2 minutes. Tanks. There's a tank buster called Tank Buster. It drops oil under, so we slowly kite around the outside of the room. 2 other people get these purple circles. Also place these behind the boss on the outside of the room because we don't want them in our way. We want all the oil behind us and kind of grouped up so we don't have to deal with it. The way we get the bikes is there are ads on the room. They will charge at a player, so we kind of all stack so that they charge at the boss. They will yeet themselves across the room, and then we go cleave them down. That is basically how we deal with it. Once we kill the bikes, anybody in range can hop on the bike by clicking it. You aim at the boss and press 1 to fire it at the boss. That is literally it. As you can see, it happens here. You just fire it at the boss, and 3 stacks are gone, so 3 more to go. I think we have a total of 9 bikes. We have to hit 6 of them. Any questions about phase 1? This is a very, very easy phase, assuming all the oil gets put in the correct spot.
Is the mythic mechanic still there with the canister?
The canister, yes. The mythic mechanic is still there. Not really talking about mythic right now. I don't think it's worth it. But I guess we could talk about it a little. The last thing to note is we can burn away the oil. It'll cast this fire on 1 person. It'll just poop out, or 2 people. It'll poop out fire under you. If you hop into the oil, as long as the fire hits the oil, it'll just burn all the oil away to open up some room. I don't think it's needed, but it's something that you can do should it be close and nothing's going on.
Oh, I have one question.
Yep.
When you're dropping the oil, is it one of those mechanics where like even if you drop it on existing oil, it just like spreads to be double the size? Or do you just want to get it as deep in the oil as you can?
I'm pretty sure you just get it in there. It doesn't really matter. I mean, just like on the edge, we have so much room that it probably will not matter because we can also burn it away if it's really bad. So feel free to do just basically we'll get it just behind the boss. One thing to note, and the reason that the oil is the most important mechanic, to put it correctly, is because if you shoot a bike through the oil, it will miss the boss. So we need to make sure to bait the bikers onto the boss, and then there can be no oil in between the bike and the boss, which shouldn't happen assuming everything's done correctly. All right. We'll just go to the intermission phase now because there's not much else going on. All right. So starts a 45-second burn phase of double damage. This, like I said, we can delay it up for 2 minutes. That's probably what we will do for Mythic. But it's also the first boss, so maybe it's not needed. But either way, 45-second burn phase of double damage, big healing, big damage. The one thing that you have to watch out for on Heroic is these ads will come in. They will try to cast Repair. If they're successful, it shortens the burn phase. On Heroic, they can be stunned, they can be kicked, they can be beamed, they can be yeeted. Just literally, we do whatever we can to just make sure they don't cast. We can kill them. There's no point, though, because they'll blow them. I mean, the only point will be to make sure that there's less casts. But overall, they blow themselves up at the end of the phase, so we don't need to worry about them.
You say on Heroic that they can, but like on Mythic, can they not be killed?
Yes, so we'll talk quickly about the Mythic changes. On Mythic, whenever you kill a bike, it summons 2 soaks. You soak it, and you can only you soak it, and then you have to put the oil that you just caught back into the bike in order to send it. So that is the main mechanic of phase 1. There is just soaks, and you can only soak every minute. So it's like every wave of bikes, basically. You can only catch 1. In this phase, the ads summon with a CC immune mob, which puts an aura around it that makes everything else CC immune. So you'll probably either use individual kicks, or you will see like CC them far out, or something like that. We'll see how people do it and figure it out after that. That is the first boss. Rinse, repeat. Any questions? Cool. Let's go to the next one.
Oh wait.
Yes.
When you catch the is it just running over the bikes, or do you have to physically click the bikes when you catch the oil on the Mythic phase?
On Mythic, I believe you have to click on it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll cover that when we get a little closer to Mythic.
And the bikes always come from the same spot.
I think they always spawn across the room and aim at a player, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Either way, they always target a player, so if everybody's grouped up on the boss, they will always go through the same spot and should be all grouped up. And then the boss gets dragged on top of it.
If you're igniting the oil, do you just have to hit like one edge and it connects to
Yeah,
all
you just have to hit the oil. I mean, we'll see if they do it here at all, but like, it doesn't look like they care because there's so much room. Oh, there you go. You can see it burn there.
No, I meant if it connects to every other oil.
Oh, I don't think so. I think it's each individual pool is its own. So, yeah. So that's basically the fight. You eventually hit a burn phase, and then you kill the boss. Any questions? Cool. Let's go next. Next is Cauldron. 2-target split cleave. There is a gorilla and there is a T-Rex. It's like Amalgamation Chamber. You start in a group, and you eventually swap sides. So you do need to know both the mechanics. On the lightning side, you have a bar. This is a custom UI one. It doesn't look like this baseline, but basically it goes from 0 to 100. Every time you move, it goes up. Every time you stand still, it slowly goes down. If you reach 100, you stun yourself and everyone within 8 yards of you. So it is really bad to move too much in this fight. You have to stand still. And this is only if you're on the gorilla side. The other side has its own set of mechanics. Of course, that means that there are mechanics that force you to move on this side. Just give it a second here. The first thing are these ads that spawn. If they reach you, they blow up and drop a pool on the ground. It's really bad. Don't let them hit you. They are fully CCable, so you can use whatever the fuck you want to stop them. They only last 12 seconds. If you need to move, obviously that's fine. Just don't stun yourself. And others can help if they want to. The other mechanic on this side is this. It basically you just poop out swirlies every couple seconds or every half second or so. You can drop about 3 or 4 of them in the same spot, and you basically have to stutter step. If you full sprint, you will get stunned at the end. So place 3, move, place 3, move, or just take it in slow movements. You cannot full sprint. This circle that you see is the range of the stun. It only shows up when you're above 80%. Any question about this side?
Does disengaging count as movement?
Yes, jumping counts as movement. Anything that moves your character will move the bar up. It's basically time spent not stationary, essentially. But that is this side. You can see that these pools are what happens when you get hit, essentially. I believe they silence you. Don't stand in them, basically. Some area denial.
You can just root them, right?
When you get hit by what?
Yes, you can.
By the ads?
Can you what, sir?
That happens when you get hit by the ads?
Yes. At 100 energy, they charge the middle. And this is just a huge healing phase and dodge phase. Blue swirlies are just swirlies. They do nothing. Red swirlies will do damage and then emit waves from them. So you want to stay further away from the red ones until you can figure out where the waves are coming from. That's it. You can 2-target cleave the middle, except it's really fucking hard to see when you're between them because of the animation. So just be really careful there. This is a very straightforward phase. Just dodge and heal. Red side. Boss is tanked on the edge of the room and slowly moves around the edge of the room. The entire group needs to stack because it picks a random player to drop that bomb. If you are off in BFE, you may have a chance of summoning a bomb at a bad spot, which summons bad fire. You can see how clean this fire is on the edge of the room. The entire raid needs to stack for every scrap bomb bait. The bomb is a soak. You stand in it. It will knock you back at the end. But the important thing is one person will get this laser. And this laser needs to point away from the raid because it goes off before the bomb goes off. So you can see this person is just leaving it here, moving it off to the side. You can move it for safety even further away if you want to. But the important thing is that this laser beam one-shots you. There is no saving you if you get hit by this laser beam. It will lock on, so it will follow you for a bit, and then it will lock on, and then you need to move. You can see how when the cast finishes, you have time to move. Don't get hit.
Does that person have to soak the bomb?
Everybody needs to soak the bomb on this side. It does AoE damage to the entire raid, divided by the number of people that soak it. So, very, very easy side, essentially. Get in the bomb, move the laser out, dodge the laser. There is one more mechanic, though, that makes it a little harder, which is it puts... Is it the mythic mechanic? Hold on. There's orange swirlies that go out, or like a pulsing AoE around them. I don't know if that's heroic or mythic.
Should be heroic.
Okay, so on heroic, it basically makes the entire raid pulse within like 8 yards of each other. I don't think it was in this testing, or it's. I think it was bugged in this testing. So, but basically, it makes it so you can't basically stack the entire time, and makes it a little harder. But basically, you can't see it right now. Oh, there it is. But basically, this happens. So when this happens, everybody needs to spread out, which makes it a little harder to position the bomb. But we have to try our best to get back into bomb positioning before the bomb happens. Here you can see the laser. It locks on at the end of the cast. Then you move
bomb's
out.
on the opposite side.
Yeah, because they had to spread out basically. So either way,
Is solo soaked up?
in this original testing, the bomb worked differently essentially.
Okay.
If you solo soak it now, the raid blows up, basically. But it's going to be a little bit more trial and error because we don't know the exact timings. But the idea here is try to not bait the bomb at a shit location as much as possible.
It looks like you want to spread like along the fire.
Ideally, yeah.
Because it looks like the bomb goes out before that mechanic even resolves.
Yeah, I mean, like, range could realistically bait the bomb over here too. It's a little annoying because you have to go farther, but the idea is we want to conserve space because this fight is probably going to take 2 to 3 rotations at least, so we need to conserve as much space as possible. Again, this is how the laser works, because this is the most important mechanic. Somebody will likely die to it because they forget to move. Once the cast finishes, it locks on, and then you move. So that is the timing essentially. Any questions about this boss fight on Heroic?
Doesn't each contest pulse more damage?
Yeah, so every healing phase here will increase its damage. It wasn't that bad on testing. It could be bad, but this is where the majority of your healing cooldowns are probably going. So just
does that increase? Does that increase the overall damage for the rest of the mechanics?
Just this AoE pulsing. Again, after each one, you just swap sides.
I'm assuming sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm assuming the mechanics that each side has basically is denying you like multi-dotting or trying to like.
You can stand in the middle. The bosses have to be 65 yards apart, which is very far. But that does mean that you can multi-dot if you're in the middle. When you're in range, though, you get these stacks. A full phase gives you 15 stacks, and then they charge the middle and give you more. And so you just need to make sure to be aware of when the making sure you don't go too high, and you have to be participating in certain mechanics on your side as well. Like fire needs to be in the bomb, basically.
It could bait the bomb on that person, couldn't it? Like the daughter.
If they're in range, yes, which is incredibly bad if it happens. Yeah. So unless we need the DPS, it probably will be very similar. Like we'll see what the Race to World First skills do, how tightly it's tuned, and then we'll go from there. Just a quick thing in Mythic. For Mythic stuff, the first change is these lightning ads. They always explode, even when they time out. So you need to make sure that you are kiting your ad, that it times out somewhere like along a wall, to also conserve space. The laser beam on the gorilla side, the T-Rex side, has 3 beams instead of 1, giving you it's like a conal effect rather than a line. So you need to point it further away from the bomb. And there is, I don't have footage of it right now, but there's another mechanic where we have to kick toys into each other on a staggered front that is likely going to be a BM Hunter job. We won't talk about that now. We won't get too far into Mythic mechanics. Any questions about Cauldron before we continue?
Do you know if they fixed the fear on the lightning ads? Because they were just popping it immediately.
No idea.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, we'll try it. If it happens, it happens. Like 1 or 2, as you can see, there's like 4 that have blown up here. It's not the end of the world. As long as some of them don't, we'll be fine, I'm sure. All right. Next is Rick Reverb, an interesting boss. So the main mechanic is amplifiers. The way it works is it will drop an amplifier on him and an amplifier on a random ranged. So we will probably, that's indicated by this brown circle. We will probably have a more detailed strategy once this comes out, and because I don't know what people are doing for Heroic, and we'll be able to see that. But the idea is we want to bait the amplifiers in a way that makes sense. That's because, 1, if the boss is close to it, it gains energy faster, which is bad, and there are going to be a total of 5 of them throughout the phase. So, whenever an amplifier drops, you can see it has an energy bar, or a health bar, specifically in this case. You can click the amplifier to drain it. It gives you a stacking dot that you don't want to stack too high. If it ever reaches full, basically the raid blows up. So we need to make sure that there are going to be amplifiers drained throughout the fight. Mostly going to be a ranged job, just because it's going to be at ranged. The Heroic mechanic is these pyrotechnics. They spawn absolutely horribly and randomly. There is no consistent pattern. They sometimes spawn a mile away from the boss. Sometimes they spawn close by. If you hit them, you get a haste and movement speed buff. But they all need to die before the 15-second cast is off, or we die. So, unfortunately, in this case, when they spawn like this, somebody has to go and hit the far one this is not a tough boss. We will just go kill the fucking pyrotechnics.
Do you get the buff through AoEing them or only direct
No,
damage?
I believe it's direct damage only. But you can see here, this is how the draining works. You just walk up to it, and you click it. It has a circle around. When you leave the circle, you stop the tether and you stop draining it. It drains very fast. You can see 3 people here are draining. It fucking yeets it out, and now this person has 2 stacks. We'll see how much like difficulty we have here. There's talk of like a tank, just a third tank who just focuses on draining. We'll see what's needed on live, but
How many stacks is like really bad for a DPS?
depends on tuning. But
Okay.
like you can see, basically, I believe what it does is increase the damage of the next tick of the drain and not actually a dot. I will double check that real quick. Yes. So basically all it does is increases the damage of the next tick. It starts at, on heroic, 600k, increased by 50% per tick.
Oh, okay, so
So-
you're basically safe to go until it like starts hitting for more than half your health bar, and then you
Yeah,
just don't go
exactly.
until it's gone.
Exactly. There will be, like I said, there will be 5 amplifiers throughout the entire phase. We need to keep them all like successfully down until the intermission. Random circles that go out, don't stand in them. Simple mechanic. And lastly, let's just go a little further here. He casts this sound cannon, which is a mechanic that you just kind of point away and it does stuff. It never made any sense. And lastly, he casts a... I'm just waiting for it to spawn. Echoing Chant. This makes all amplifiers summon sound rings. Every single one of them. You can see them start to pop out here. If you get hit, you stack a dot. You just have to dodge. That's basically the mechanic. It used to be more punishing. It is no longer as punishing. On Mythic, if you get hit by 2 of those rings, you get mind controlled. So practice dodging on Heroic.
I think it said that you can break them out by hitting them.
Yeah, you can break them out. So, any questions about phase 1? Pretty straightforward. Move the boss away from amplifiers, drain the amplifiers, dodge. And kill the fireworks. Any questions? Great. The last thing to mention, this boss is a frontal. It is a frontal. Every melee attack is a frontal, which does damage that pierces armor, meaning it's going to absolutely shit on tanks. So you just basically need to swap as soon as you can, and melee, do your best to stand behind the boss. All right, phase 2. Very, very easy phase. You can't do any damage during it because he shields himself, so you just get to AFK for 30 seconds here. So, you'll see that one of the amplifiers will have a blue circle around it. You need to get in that amplifier before the cast finishes. I think this guy's just bubbled, so he's not doing it for the first couple, but now he gets in, and if you do it right, you get knocked over the ring.
Is it launching you automatically, or you have to click it?
It launches you automatically. It will time the launch to launch you over the ring.
Because I'm watching it on the
A couple
vibes.
things. Between every ring, there will be the discs again. So you have to dodge those. You can see, like, as they're running over here, you have to dodge the discs. Between every one, it will do that.
Oh, even when they're coming out.
Yeah, so they have 2 amplifiers stacked, which is not good because one will be firing on top of the one you need to be in, which is incredibly bad. So that is, like, I've seen a couple strategies. People like saying put them in a circle, put them in a line, like Shadow Traps on Lich King, like lots of options. We'll see what people end up going with, but we'll have a strategy at some point. The important thing is it'll knock you away from the center. So depending on where the next ones are, you can aim towards them, especially if you're slow. That's all this phase is, realistically, is just getting in the circle. Sometimes you will need to drain the amplifiers, but that is a rarity because he basically prevents them from doing that sometimes. So overall, it is get in the thing 4 times, then dodge. Any questions? Last thing to note, after every intermission, one amplifier will be left up, meaning that there will be one additional amplifier going forwards to make each phase harder. So that is how Rick is.
I would just mention one additional thing. I can't remember if you mentioned it, but there's a debuff circle that can go out on players called Faulty Zap. If you have that, do not click on an amplifier. You will basically one-shot yourself.
I did not mention that explicitly. Is this circle, basically.
Yeah, if
basically,
you have that, don't click on an amp.
It increases your nature damage taken, which is the type of damage from the amplifier. So if you get that, you just kind of stand off to the side for a bit.
I thought I saw them actually go soak with that even still.
No.
It's
That's
mythic.
that's a mythic mechanic.
Oh.
We're not going to talk about that right now.
This
Go ahead.
might be too specific, but do you know if you can jump the circles, like the waves?
Unknown, but also the boss is immune, so there's.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. I think people tried it, but I don't remember.
You can drag through after to get to the if you're in the wrong angle. You can just fly towards it, but you have to be in it.
Okay.
And the amplifiers how do they spawn on you?
One on
or-
boss, one on a ranged. So ranged bait, and then tank positions the melee one.
So when you said like we might have to put it in a position and be like, okay, we all stand here, then move.
Yeah, we'll have Barkers down. We'll have stand on star, stand on diamond for the second one, etc. etc. So, yep. All right, that is Rick. Next is what do you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say, Kim?
Awful joke.
He said, and
All right.
Morty.
This is the wrong timestamp. I'll find the other one. Styx, the Katamari Dharmasei boss. So the thing that every single person in the raid needs to know how to do, because this is a random target mechanic, and if you don't know how to do this, you can wipe the raid. 5 people, always the current tank, plus 4 other random people, including healers, get marked with a yellow arrow. When the timer runs out, you get put on a rolling ball. You can see it here. You start on a small ball. You have a bar. It's at the bottom, unfortunately, which makes it a little hard to see. You need to get this bar to be full, ideally, and then you would need to ram into something. The way you grow your ball is to start, basically to get it halfway, you need to soak small garbage piles. That's the only thing you can roll over. Or hyenas. You need a total of 4. 4 small garbage piles or 4 hyenas, some combination of them. That will get your bar to the halfway mark. At that point, you can then soak medium garbage piles, which is like this one here, or this one under the bombshell. I'll talk about those in a second. Or there's another type of ad called a Scrapmaster, which is right here. 4 of those will then get your bar to the max, at which point you can do stuff. That is what you want. So, let's talk about what you need to not do. First of all, don't roll over your allies. It stuns them. Don't roll into the territorial bombshell. That explodes them. You'll notice that the territorial bombshells are on top of the medium garbage piles. That is up to the rest of the raid in order to free that garbage pile from the bombshell. We'll talk about that in a second. So eventually those bombshells will be moved off and you can grab your medium garbage piles. That is the stuff that you don't want to do, essentially. So you can see here, starts with basically nothing and rolls over some small garbage piles. There's 2 and kind of getting rid of it. There's 4. Now he's a medium garbage pile. He needs to grab 4 medium garbage piles or Scrapmasters to get the maximum size. Just to note, these small ones still count. They will give you not as much, though. They'll only give you a portion of it. So you can see there.
It looks like collision sends you in a random direction, so don't. climb
Yeah,
the
you
wheel.
just bounce off.
Alright,
You can
it's
see there he
a
hits the bomb. It put an entire dot on the raid. There's 2 dots in the raid because 2 bombs were hit. That is really, really bad. So make sure you avoid the bombs. So what do you actually do with this? Once you reach max size, which you can see this guy over here is, you are going to slam face first into the timed bomb. You can see it's not an ad, Let's just go back here for a second. It is one with a ticking clock over it. This will 90% of the time be the tank because they're the ones consistently getting it. But if you are big and you have a bomb near you, you should just ram yourself into it. Only when you are max can you deal with this mechanic. But if this bomb explodes, we are very likely dead. If not just flat out dead. I don't know what the tuning ended up with that being. So this is the most important mechanic of the entire fight. Any questions about this right now?
Why does he
Is
hit
there
the...
one big bomb?
This was early in testing, so people didn't know what they were doing. I'm pretty sure. There is one big bomb off the start, which will be, again, 90% handled by the tank. On heroic PTR testing, after a certain point, he summons 2 big bombs. That may have been removed from the Dungeon Journal. No idea. So there might be 2 later in the fight. There might just still be 1 on heroic. That might be a mythic thing now. We're not exactly sure. But the idea is we need to get rid of the bombs. There are 5 people. So you kind of, just before you time out, you look for an extra bomb. Everybody else, you can see here there's a timer. This guy's 8 seconds left now. As long as all the timed bombs are done, you yeet yourself into the boss, and that does damage. Like a good amount of damage to the boss. No matter what your size, you do more damage the more full you are. But it's better than missing out on damage completely. So realistically, with 5 seconds left here, he should have just rammed himself straight into the boss.
It's like 1.5% at large or something.
Yeah, at max, it's a 1.5%. At min, it's 0, but it's better than ramming into a bomb and blowing up the raid. So
I mean, what happens if he didn't do anything?
if he does, you just fall off basically.
Okay.
Nothing happens. So like, it's better than blowing up with a bomb. But the idea is, no matter what happens, as long as the timed bombs are good, you just yeet yourself into the boss. You'll do something.
Should you try to let the tank grab stuff early on, or
There is a lot. Like if you look at the start here, there is a lot of stuff. So somebody, even if it's not the tank, is going to get big. And then they'll, like, whoever gets big first will just say, like, I got it. And then you just yeet yourself in. If nobody said it beforehand, you can go grab it. But, yeah.
Can you roll through the fire?
I'm not 100% sure on that. I think you can, but I'm pretty sure you take damage. So let's talk about the territorial bombshells. Like I said, if somebody rolls into them, it blows up. They have a 30-second timer. If they're not killed before 30 seconds, they also blow up. And also they are protecting medium garbage piles, which the rollers needed. In order to move them, you need to hit them to 75%, and then they can be moved. Most of the way it was handled on PTRs, the second they hit 75%, they're gripped. So this is your grip boss.
Yes. Congrats, DKs.
Yes. DK raid buff. So this one is going to blow up no matter what, because it's not even like 30 seconds have passed. This one's going to blow up no matter what. But yeah, the idea is anyone with bombshells close to the boss or that hasn't hit the 75% needs to be focused so it can be moved. Then you just kind of cleave it all down on the boss. This is your heavy AoE fight.
Do those actually have a lot of health?
I can't quantify it.
Do they only explode running into them on a trash pile, or can they explode if like a melee runs over it while we're trying to AoE?
Only on a ball. Only the balls can blow them up. Like you can run out, like you
Okay.
can AoE them in melee. You just can't roll over them with a ball. So yeah. One bomb blowing up is fine. 2 gets really sketchy, and 3 is almost certain death. But we should be able to handle the majority of them. Just by making sure to focus on. This was, again, early on in testing, so like not too big a worry. But yeah. Let me just go to this other one here. So that is the main mechanic. Everybody needs to know how to do it. It is very, very important. Rest of the fight is pretty straightforward. Small circle, AoEs around you. Don't stand on top of other people. Also, if that fire circle hits a garbage pile, it will turn into a permanent dot and burn the garbage pile. So don't do that. It's so small that it should not matter whatsoever, but just in case, just make sure to stay away from garbage. Realistically, everybody that isn't on a ball should be close to the boss so that you don't get rolled over anyways. But, yeah. Tanks, as you can see, you basically just kind of drag them around to all the bombshells in order to hit them and break them off. Once they're off, they're definitely a lot easier. And you can see the balls coming in and doing damage to the boss. That's about it for the majority of it. Just let me skip forward here. There is one change here. It's this. So, after about 2 minutes in the fight, he does this one-time event, which is called Trash Compactor. He goes immune, flies around, makes your eyes bleed, and then just crashes down. After this, he basically is empowered. He attacks faster. On PTR, he summoned more bombs of the roll your ball into them and the kill type. The Dungeon Journal indicates that has changed. But basically, this is the empowered phase where you need to kill him before you mess up too much, basically. Any questions?
Are we assuming that the Scrap Masters are just going to be scooped up by the big ball?
The assumption is yes, because when they're scooped up by the ball, they take double damage. So it's very good to do so. But if not, you just kind of kick them in, and they'll just slowly come in. It's not that big of a deal.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Okay, the balls going into the boss, like when you're ready to send it into the boss and you press 1, does that stun people if it goes over them?
Yes, but it's like a half-second stun. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
It's like minor annoyance. You don't also press 1, you just roll straight into the boss.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an ability unlock.
No. You literally just like walk into the boss on the ball.
Okay.
That is basically it. Here's a different one. I think they do it better on this one. So 4 small, then going straight into medium. You can see that there's one of the timed bombs there, which that guy blows up. And there you go. You can see this guy tried to hit the boss, but there was a bombshell in melee, so just flat out avoided it, because, again, rolling into a bombshell, regardless if it's on a thing or not, will, in fact, detonate. But as you can see on PTR, the bombshells weren't that deadly, because they just lived a double stack. So we'll see where that ends up.
If you weren't watching their scroll, by the way, it looks like he just straight up rolled through fire and so took no damage.
There you go. Any other questions about sticks?
Do we know approximate ad spawn timings? Are those ads spawning as people are getting rolling rubbish or no?
The bombshells, yes. The hyenas, I believe it's all yes. I believe the bombshells go out right when everything is summoned.
Okay.
I guess the last thing to mention is these scrap rockets here. That is a kick. That's how you move them in. It also does a ton of damage, so we just kick them. Cool.
Are we gonna pull the hyenas out somewhere for them to get picked up?
No, the hyenas aren't that big of a deal. They do nothing. They literally do nothing other than melee the tank. So if those ones are picked up, they're not the biggest deal. They can die slightly slower. Obviously, killing them faster is nice, but otherwise, no. The Scrap Masters will be out because they're casters, and they're really hard to get in, period. So they're the easier ones to pick up.
Did you say you could only be... The Scrap Masters, you have to be medium on your ball?
Yes. Okay. So hyenas,
Is it only mythic?
Small. What do you say?
Is it only mythic where they get increased cast speed, or is that heroic as well?
I think that's mythic, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright. Sprocket. This is a dance boss. This fight is exactly the same pretty much every time. Basically, 2 of the 4 sections will be electrified. We need to be in the safe area. I'll post a full diagram of where we need to be, where we're going, tank movement, etc. A couple things to note. These 3 lanes are conveyors. They move you. And also, these 2 conveyor belts here move mines on them, don't ever use these. Just walk through the middle. On the conveyor belts, these side rails don't move, meaning you can stand on them. There are also 2 holes on each side. They are marked on this video. You can fall through them. Don't. Somebody probably will. So, highly recommend whenever we need to cross like lengthwise, use the conveyor belts. Don't try to cut over these stupid traps. They're just an absolute nightmare. All right. Realistically, only a couple mechanics, but the entire thing is a dance, so it'll just need to be scripted. First mechanic are these circles here. It will summon 4 mines. We need to pop them one at a time, waiting for the debuff to drop off between each. A different person needs to pop each of the mines. So we will have a 12-person order, and we will hard assign which one we are popping. Let me just pull this up here. This is... I posted this, but basically this is the overall alignment. Like basically the circles are the foot blasters. The dead zones are the blue lightning. So basically we will have some movement where we move from the top to the bottom to some split and back and forth. We will hard assign each of these mines so that everybody knows who is going to be popping. We will have 12 poppers. And you will pop it when you are next in line, essentially.
You have to match the color, correct? Or did they change that?
No, it's mythic.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, obviously this is heroic on PTR. Obviously subject to change, but regardless, we will make sure that we have an updated one when we get into the raid. So other mechanics. Tank bomb. Puts a bomb on the current tank. The tank will always run to the outside edge. As you can see, that tank just runs out. It does fall off damage. Easy. On the other side, they'll just go to the other edge. The entrance or the exit, basically. The last mechanic, realistically, that he has... actually, no, there's a couple more. There's an inventions mechanic. Like I said, there are 3 conveyor belts. There is one on the left, which has these lines that go out. They're very easy to dodge. You just need to dodge them. Skipping forwards. The other side are these missiles. They're always one on the same side. They fire missiles. You dodge them. If you get hit, you take damage. It does about half your health. Actually, I think slightly more because they buffed distance testing.
Does it do splash damage?
Not right now, but it later does. So lasers always on this side, missiles on the other side. The middle is a magnet. It just sucks you in. It's not even worth describing. Just run away from it. The last mechanic is this screw up mechanic. It drops 3 screws under you. You can see them here. If we want to drop them out of melee so that the area isn't fucked. If you get hit, you get stunned, you take a bunch of damage. It's really bad because they last for a decent amount of time too. If melee don't run out with this, melee will be absolutely fucked. So make sure you do.
You can grip people out of it and it removes the stun.
I think it's a bleed as well, so you can like evoker cleanse it.
Yeah, you can rescue them too.
Yes, stuff like that. But overall, that's the entire fight. For phase 1. Any questions about phase 1?
Do you soak the mines?
Walk over them.
Okay.
Melee will probably do the close ones. Range will probably do the far ones because sometimes they're really far away.
Did they change it to be like mythic where you can't have it be popped by an intervention?
No, but some of the lineups will probably be really bad if we don't pop them right away, so we'll probably just plan to pop them all right away, and if not, then we will just let ones expire later on kind of thing.
What was the middle conveyor belt doing there?
It does a magnet pull. It
Like
literally just tries to suck you into it. If you touch it, you get stunned. That's all it does. So just run against it, basically. All right. So phase 2 is very straightforward. He will... In a second here. Okay. He will yeet everyone to one side. And then everybody has to run against the conveyor belts. And by that, I mean take a gateway, and DPS the boss. This entire phase, he does AoE damage and a healing absorb. So big healing. Do not try to greed these swirlies. They disorient. It's not worth it. So if you get hit by this, you will get fucked, and you will be sitting around wasting precious DPS time. So make sure you dodge those. You can stand on the edge of the conveyor belt in order to not have to move the entire time. Melee, you're going up the right conveyor belt because that's the one you hit the boss on. But ranged, you could go with the melee or you can go down the middle. It doesn't matter. Both are going to be the same for you.
How punishing is that electrical field?
It's a slow and pretty punishing. I would not stand in it for more than a second.
Okay, like I can foul rush through it without dying though, right?
Probably yes.
Okay.
Do you position the boss where he'll be in this phase, like before it starts?
No.
Or is he?
Well,
just
I mean,
goes there
it wasn't a
every
PTR.
time?
It was always against the right conveyor belt.
Okay.
Just another thing to mention. This room, you can fall off the sides.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. It looks like there's a edge.
Yeah.
Where's racials?
You can fall sides. You can fall through the middle as well. Somebody will probably do it on prog. It'll be funny. All right. So after every intermission, the boss gains 15% damage, stacks, and he upgrades an invention. After this, the first intermission, you get these giant void laser beams. It gives you a lot less room to maneuver. Just makes a little more area denial. In addition, the mechanics now overlap, meaning you might have lasers while dodging missiles, or you might have to dodge lasers and magnets at the same time.
So you get those beams with the screws.
Yeah, you can see here the lasers are firing and the missiles are now firing. We'll always try to position the boss away from the missiles so you have time to dodge. If you're on that side, you're screwed basically. But yeah, as you can see, these two overlap. You can see it slows you by quite a lot and ticks him pretty hard. So just try not to bathe in it too much.
His upgrades are random, right?
What'd you say?
His upgrades aren't random, right? He always upgrades the same shit, no matter.
It's always the same. Void lasers first. Then after the second iteration, I think we see it here. Yeah, because they actually stop for it. You will see this overlap. I think it's here. No. Where is it? It's upgraded missiles.
Is that the cleaving one?
This is the cleaving one. I can't find it. Essentially, imagine the missiles from before, but purple. And if you get hit, it splashes, I think, 4 billion damage to the entire raid.
Holy shit.
Oh, no, that's Mythic. No, that's Mythic. Mythic is 4 billion damage. They mega buffed that. Heroic is now... Where is it? Okay. Activate dimensions. 500k. It's fine.
Zeus is in the chat.
So yeah,
Why is he
it is
always in the chat?
Yeah, it's 2.5 million damage to you, and then 500k to the entire raid. So it's not going to kill us. On Mythic, it is 4 billion and does 7 million to you. So that'll probably kill you if you get hit with Mythic. So you can practice dodging. That is Sprocket. Any questions?
Are we supposed to kill him like before? Because they stopped DPS. Is he
Oh
gonna
yeah,
just
no.
die
They
before
wanted
this?
to see what the missiles look like in this pull. Yeah, you kill them as fast as possible. So
I mean,
Stop
does he have
DPS.
like way more health on live?
Who knows? He hard enraged after the third intermission, so you kill him or you die.
I mean, we're also going to be doing this with split alts too, so probably be prep for it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I assume for Mythic you'll get through all of it. But we will see. Any other questions?
Yeah, just the mines will spawn in the like safe areas. Way back at the beginning.
Yes, yeah, they will always spawn in the safe areas. Not every set will have a safe area, but yeah, the mines will always spawn in the safe area.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions? Okay. Next is the one-armed bandit. All right. So, the way this boss fight works, the main mechanic is 3 ads will spawn. They will each have a symbol above their head, which can be bomb, coin, shock, or flame. We need to put 2 of these in the boss using your extra action button, and that will summon a different set of mechanics. I'm not going to bother going through all of them because they're all pretty straightforward. You can see this ad dies, it drops the flame token. Somebody needs to walk over the token and put it in the boss, but with using your extra action button. It doesn't really matter who. It'll probably be melee because you're already there. You can only do each combination once. If you put it in the wrong combination, or sorry, a repeated combination, or don't, the boss enrages, we die. We do need to kill all these, so we'll probably just do like a left 2, and then the Destro Warlocks and other cleave will hit the far one, but if the other one's still up, we'll cleave it down. But the idea is we will have a combination. Again, don't know what that is right now. But when you put in the 2, it does stuff. For this one that they have is Flame and Coin. This is probably the, quote, easiest one, the least complex one. It just does massive healing. Or massive damage. That's all it is. So healers just heal through this whenever we have this one planned. Cool. The other mechanic that everybody needs to worry about right now is this pay line mechanic. You can see this graphic here. It starts at where the boss was, not where it is now, and it's a little hard to see. If you stand in this, you will be stunned for 8 seconds. It also keeps going, so don't stand behind it and think you're safe, but it summons a coin that rolls down this line. As you can see, don't get rolled over. However, if you stand right on the edge of the coin, you get a damage buff.
Oh, Jesus.
You have to be very close from the PTR. It is not like a, oh, I was close enough. No, it's like right on the edge. It's only 10%. Unless we absolutely need this, I probably would not recommend doing it because we just want the time.
Is
it
only damage?
It's 10% damage and healing and 30% movement speed. I don't think it used to be more. I don't think it's worth it anymore. We'll see how much we actually need it. But just mentioning it, just don't get stunned. That stun is brutal. When it reaches the end, it AoEs the raid. And everybody in here as well. Somebody needs to go over to it and basically click it to roll it again. It just like the turtle mechanic or on Tortoise, and I don't know what other mechanics. You can aim it again. For Heroic, we don't need that damn coin. We're just roll it straight back into the wall and it'll blow up. If the coin remains on the ground, nobody kicks it, boss gets a damage buff. We just want somebody to basically go over and tap it just so that it blows up officially. Any questions so far? Oh, you can see here the coin just got rolled back kind of through the raid. Again, not really needed probably for Heroic. We'll probably just send it straight into the wall. But tanks, big hit. Summons a thing around you. You want to place it at the edge. If you are in a previous pool, it increases the damage of it. You can do it for Heroic. It just requires a cooldown. But I don't think we need the space that much, so feel free to just kind of make a nice ring around the room. Just don't place it in the middle. The last thing to mention, while these things are up, they require kicks. They have a kickable mechanic. I don't remember exactly which one it is. But the other mechanic they do is a dispel. They will put on random people, and when you get dispelled or it times out, you will emit lava waves. You'll see it here in a second. It's going on this person in the top right. And once they are dispelled, in a second, there you go, they got masked. It just summons lava waves. So you get the dispel, you just run off to the side. All right.
See
what do you say?
The light combo that they just did there, you can see it disappeared in the symbol in the upper right if you roll it back.
Oh yeah,
See
here.
ya,
So the combos that we haven't done are listed on the back. We'll have an order, so it probably won't matter. But if we forget for whatever reason, those are the combos that is an available combo. So they did bomb coin on this, which just summons a bunch of adds that you kill. That's this combo. These ones are not CCable. They fixate people. If they touch, they blow up. We AoE them down. That's all this combo is. I'm not gonna really talk about too much the other combos. I will mention them. Let's see here.
If
Remind
they
me what
finish
they
their
do when they
cast,
hit
They refixate, I believe. Yeah, so they just recast. Okay. Yeah, it's not like kill them before they time out. Just don't let them hit you. All the combinations, as we saw, shock and flame. Or actually, we'll talk about shock after. Coin and bomb is what we just saw. Summons adds. Flame and coin is the big healing. Flame and bomb summons adds. Those are the ones that have the least impact on the fight, usually. The 3 that involve shock. I don't know that they do it in this pull. I'm just going to skip forward a bit here. There it is. Okay, so the 3 that involve shock will always put down a coil. You can see it here. This is the flame and shock one. It just summons a coil that does fire swirlies. A tank can click the coil and it'll remove the 2 shocking fields close to it, but activate the coil's effect again. So, for example, if a tank were to click this coil, they take a bunch of damage and summon more flame circles, but remove 2 of these fields. If we need to do that, we will do a shock. Pretty straightforward. Any questions about the shock pillars? Cool. The shock pillars then, shock and flame that you just saw, it summons fire swirlies, not that big of a deal. Shock and bomb, every time you click it, it summons adds. So that's the AoE pad one. And shock and coin is it basically sucks everyone in. Just pulls everyone in and does AoE damage. So all of them have different effects depending on how we want to do it. We'll find the best combination for us and see what other people do starting on Tuesday. Any questions about phase 1?
What do the little gift-looking ads do when they hit the target?
Blow up.
I think, if I remember correctly, they were gore-fiendable, like they're grippable.
Some of them are CCable, some of them are not. Realistically, they all, I believe the fire ones can be CC'd. The coin ones cannot. Realistically, they weren't tuned very high. That might change on live. We'll see how they're tuned when we get there. Any questions there? Okay. So this is the first boss that has a hard execute at 30%. We have the second you hit 30%, the boss starts a 1 minute and 40-second countdown. We die. Hard and rage, kaboom, if you do not meet the timer. So, like Kel'Thuzad and Sanctum, Lust, cooldowns, everything. We need to make sure that we have the damage to beat that.
1.5 are OP then. You use them twice.
So yeah, so you can see they hit 30%. He summons a set of mechanics in order, and we will go around the room. So the first thing, I didn't mention this, he just has a periodic AoE damage and healing absorb. It actually hits pretty hard, so you just want to make sure that healers are ready for it. We'll have cooldowns. First thing, he will still do the coins. Have to make sure not to get ran over, but he summons pylons around him. And because of this, we will slowly kite around the room to make sure that there is an open spot for melee to hit the boss. So basically the pylons are always around him. So you can see us summon another pylon here. To make sure it doesn't cut off the melee, we move back a little. The second mechanic he adds is laser beams, like Zaskarn. 2 people get marked with a red arrow. They move off to the side. It'll detonate. You want to make sure it doesn't hit the raid.
I would just mention very quickly, to be super clear, those beams that you can see on the screen, don't go through those.
Yeah.
Or what?
Zap.
You'll get
They,
zapped.
they look safe.
Tanks.
Like
You still,
this.
yeah, tanks. You still have the big hit in this, and it goes a lot faster. So you need to make. You can put it at in the middle in this, since we're going around the outside, or on the outside, whichever is more open. The third mechanic he adds is Scattered Payout. It's just more AoE damage. That's all it is. Making sure that people are still doing the laser beams and also the electric. And then the last mechanic he adds is the one that kills you, and it is just a cast time that blows you up when it finishes. I don't know that they see it here. Doesn't look like they do. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so Explosive Jackpot kills everybody. 10 seconds, kill the boss or you die. It is a hardened rage. Again, 1 minute 40 seconds. It's not very long, so we need that is where we'll be lusting. Execute goes hard, etc.
And you do still want to deal with the coins as much as possible to keep his damage down.
Yes, you need. Yeah, you still need to deal with the coins, which is the hard part, because if they get rolled, like ideally everybody stands in front of the boss, so that they always go forwards, and you can just roll them easily. If you have to go behind the boss, we might just be leaving that one and dealing with the damage buff, because nobody's going through all that coil shit. Any questions?
For the laser beam?
Yeah.
Are you
Which
having
one, red or blue?
Red laser.
Yep.
You're having the people move, like it looks like some of these people move toward like the outside current coil, blue laser, and then sometimes they just stand where they are and people move away from them.
I think the easiest thing is those people move to the side. I think you either go outside or inside, either or.
Okay.
As long as it's out of the group. Like I think this, like one here goes straight through the raid, which is incredibly bad. Like that don't do that. Either point it out or point it in. I don't think it matters as long as it doesn't hit the raid. Any other questions?
If you get stuck in between the blue lasers, should you just stay there or try
You
to
should probably find a way around. It's going to be a long trek, but I think you probably have to go around. Let's see. I'm curious. It does 7 million damage every 0.3 seconds.
You can let it tick.
One tick of 0.3 seconds.
I assume you can.
Oh, on heroic it's 2.2 million. Okay, that's more livable, but not for mythic. So, ideally, you stay with the group though. Like, just stand in front of the boss. We walk together, type thing. All right. Last boss to mention is Mugsy. This boss has changed 50 million times, and so it'll probably be a little different. So we'll just cover it very broadly. The first thing to note is there are two sides of the room, red and blue. Whichever side has more people on it, that is the phase that we will be doing. We will need to swap about every minute. If we swap late or we swap too early, something bad will happen most of the time, so we want to avoid doing that as much as possible. So as you can see here, they start on blue side. So what happens on blue side? There are these ads. They are not grippable. And we basically cleave them down, except at 80% health, they stun themselves and take double damage for, I think it's now 12 seconds. I think they made that easier. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Nope, it's still 8 seconds. So basically, during this double damage phase, we want to destroy this ad. Cleave it until double damage, then burn it. There are two of them. There's one off the screen. All they do while they're up is do AoE damage, but that will slowly rot us down. The main mechanic of this side is these goddamn mines. You are not going to see it on this video. Actually, what is that? Oh, it is on this video. I thought it wasn't a normal. Give me a second. Oh, okay. So it wasn't in normal, or it isn't in normal now. But basically, whenever you touch a mine, you blow it up, and it summons soaks. If you miss a soak, it blows up. So we need to stagger these mines and blow them up in a way that we can make sure not to miss any of the soaks. Mines explode when they touch anyone, not just the target that they are chasing. and you can only soak one mine to like you could detonate the mine one time. I think that's probably how you'll do it on a heroic. On mythic, that is not how you'll be doing it, but that is fine. So this is the main mechanics. The mines are CCable. People mass rooted them on beta. I don't know that it's necessary for heroic, but the idea is, again, one at a time we'll trigger them, and then we'll soak. Any questions about mines? That's kind of the main mechanic of this side. Cool.
Did the soaks give you like a debuff or anything?
No.
Or?
No,
Okay.
we just need to not miss a soak. The other main mechanic is the tank one. There is a laser pointed at a person. This is lethal unless a tank steps in front of the shot and uses mitigation. Whatever mitigation the tank has, that will also be applied to the person in the back. So tanks will trade who gets it, because you have to, and to save the person in the back. You can see you can see the shot there. Whoever is in the back will then get this circle. This circle will detonate mines if you hit them. We are not using this circle, probably. You'll probably I think you have to use it for mythic, but I don't think you have to use it for heroic. So that might change, but just so you know, this circle blows up mines. We'll figure out what to do with it later. Don't dump it on 5 mines and blow them all up and make us catch 20 soaks.
Can you move with that circle, or
Yes.
does it just spawn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can move around with it. The last mechanic, I guess there's 2 other mechanics. There's this one, which is just a giant cone on a player. It tracks you. It tracks you the entire time. You cannot dodge it. You sit in it, and you defensive. Everyone else moves out. It does a lot of damage. And that's all that mechanic. That mechanic, that cone also blows up mines, if I recall correctly. So depending if we need it or not, we will deal with it in a certain way. The last mechanic use is a little earlier. It is a split soak. On heroic, you can only soak every other. It may be a ranged melee split, it may be a half, but basically you soak it, and then it summons an ad that you just eventually kill. That is blue side. Any questions? Red side. So we'll eventually call to swap sides. He'll do an AoE. And red side is a little different. There will be 2 soaks. We will have assigned people soak them because when this soak hits, it'll trap you in jail. You'll see this here in a second. We want these on the edge like they do here, and it'll be 1 healer in each plus a bunch of DPS. Inside each jail, you kill the ad. Once the ad is dead, it breaks you out. The ads cannot overlap, so you can see how when we went back here, these 2 circles cannot overlap. If you do, the ad's enrage. If the boss is inside the jail, the ad's also enrage. All of them are bad. So you want to put the boss kind of in between them like this. And inside, you kill the ad and dodge the frontals. There's a kick that needs to happen from the people inside. Once you kill the ad, the jail walls go down, and you're free to go. This is not on normal, but it is on heroic. The last mechanic that is relevant is these ice shards. What happens is if you are not in a jail, you will get your toes frozen like Senarth, everyone's favorite boss, and you will slip and slide. You will then have a dagger aimed at you that kills you, and it has to hit a wall. So the strategy on the PTR seemed to be to stack and everybody run on the far side of the jail. Who knows what this will end up looking like, but you cannot immune it. Well, you can immune the damage. If you immune the damage, you get stuck with a 30-second stun. So it needs to hit a wall. It also can hit other people, which is why we will form a strategy where that is not possible. But the important thing is this dagger needs to hit a jail wall. Any questions about these two mechanics? Because this is kind of the big thing on this side.
They have circles around them. Does it like AoE at all?
It AoEs. It like when you have your toes frozen, it's just a dot as well around you. It's not that big of a deal. Like it's not that much damage. It won't kill you or anything. The thing that will kill you is if you don't point your ice shard into a wall. Any other questions?
You have to like not kill the ad to make sure there's walls.
Yeah.
Still, or...
It won't. Normal won't be an issue. This mechanic doesn't exist on normal. Heroic, the ads have a lot more health. They will be up for a while. On PTR, I don't know if it was fixed. Some things went through the wall. Dev Evoker Cleave went through the wall. Ignite went through the wall, and Ellie Shaman Chain Lightning, I believe, went through the wall. Whether or not that's a thing on live, we'll see. But that will determine who goes in and who goes out. But I assume the people going in will probably be melee because they can dodge the cleaves a lot better inside. Similar to the other side, there's a cone. It tracks the player. Don't stand in it unless you're the player. And the tank mechanic, the tanks, you know what it is, right? You basically just get knocked back. You have to run around before you get stunned.
It doesn't actually hit anyone else, or is it actually cleave? I think it doesn't.
No, it doesn't hit anyone else.
No, it's just a targeted thing. This is the only footage of the intermission that I could find, so we're just gonna skip forward. That is basically it for phase 1. We just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until he hits 40%. At 40% is the start of the intermission. This is when the hard enraged timer starts. Very similar to the last boss. Phase 1 DPS doesn't matter. The timer, the hard enraged timer starts at 40%. The boss's energy starts at 0, and when he hits 100, we die. So this is where you'll be lusting. He starts off by charging 3 times. A charge that you were not supposed to soak, but I don't think this group got the memo. It targets a player, and you're supposed to dodge the charge because it stuns you, and then he spins around in a circle. So wherever he's charging to, you just go there and then walk in a circle. He does that 3 times. After the 3rd time, you kill the boss. He gets a Bloodlust, which makes him have faster ability casts and stuff like that, and he has access to every single ability from both sides simultaneously. This phase is chaotic as fuck. Mines, jails, everything. We'll figure out what it looks like when it comes to live, but there's no other footage of this. But you can see, like, literally the mines spawn, you have to soak, you have to do the jails, you trap people in the jails, and then he has the frost shards. There's a lot going on in this phase. What do you say, Vinay?
It does the mythic thing where like the mines break the walls.
Yeah. Mines can always break walls, but realistically we should be dealing with the mines well before that. But yeah. But that's basically it. He basically does 1 full round of mechanics. And then he kills you. He has every mechanic once. And somehow you're supposed to have, like, based on the PTR, you're somehow still supposed to have walls up this late in the phase. No idea how that's possible, but who knows?
I feel like you're just gonna stack whoever gets the jails there, banish them, and then.
I mean, it might be something like you put the jails down, the mines hit the walls to break those people out. You actually just leave the ads up.
Yeah.
And then you never kill those ads because it's not worth it, right? Like
exactly.
Because early
they
on,
the boss, don't they?
Pardon?
If no one is.
No, as long as you kick, the ads do. One person has to stay inside, which will probably be a healer. A healer stays inside who heals all the ranged out here, but is line of sight of all the melee. I don't know. It's we'll see what it looks like on live, but it just looks like a giant clusterfuck. And that's it.
Yeshua's raid buff is really useful for these boss fights.
Druid, I think.
You said that you can soak the icicle that one-shots you, right? Or another person can
then
intercept it? Or does it?
Somebody else can intercept it, yes, and they will die.
Does it go through
or get
immunity?
stunned for 30 seconds.
You said.
Wait, what?
Does it go through immunity?
The damage doesn't, but the stun does.
What if you
So-
what if you have them all stacked and you have this you have one person
You put an
just
angel
occasion-
there. No, they don't fire simultaneously is the issue.
Oh, okay.
Like if you see at the very end here, I mean it's also like travel distance cuz like yeah. So back then you could immune them and because you could immune them back then that's what people did and obviously they don't want that. So
They also look like they're from different angles, so.
yeah, I mean they
know if you
spawn
could
on
bait
you.
them. Oh yeah, so
You
can.
you
bait them.
can. Yeah, you can because they summon a certain amount of people not in jails. So realistically, probably you put a certain number of people in the jail, everybody else out. They know where they are going with their ice shard, which wall exactly they are hitting. But we don't have to figure that out. Liquid will.
Or Echo.
Or
No,
method.
Liquid doesn't head start. But yeah, that is
Or-
it. Any questions at all? Thank you for kind of sticking through this. I know it's a lot, but since we didn't do normal, it's good to kind of at least be on the general same page.
I think this is way better than doing normal.
Yeah, thank you for hosting, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
I like
What about
both.
Galley?
Does he drop his suit?
Pardon?
Does he drop a what?
His
His
suit.
suit.
Would be a good transmog item, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Squirrel,
Maybe
you
it might
don't
be a secret item.
bro.
Gallywix, we'll talk about it a later time, I'm sure. Once we know more.
I know. I do know.
Light could share us a lot.
Yeah,
of
when the mythic secret phase comes out, surely.
Surely.
Right? There's gonna be one, right? The dungeon journal's empty this time. Right, Bob?
Of course.
Yeah, there's going to be.
Yeah, see, Bob knows. He's a knower. Alright. Otherwise, enjoy. See you guys Tuesday for I'm sure many keys. I will post the cuts for tonight then.
Wait, where's the guild bank in Thunderbluff?
I'm gonna kill everybody in Thunder Bluff.
I'm gonna kill the bank before you actually get there.
I'm gonna bang it up, bang it up.
Dishonorable kills, dishonorable kills. It's over here, by the way.
You guys are getting dishonorable kills right now.
Oh, citizens.
Of
Killing
color.
all these fucking cows.
Hey, did they move the bank?
I got fucking baited, bro.
Wait, where's the bank?
I mean, I guess.
Oh my god, doesn't know where the bank is in Thunderblow.
Where's
I
the
kill
guild
it?
bank?
Did I kill
Are
it?
you
How
reaching
do I-
low
the
levels
bank
by
is
killing
in
all the
Thunderbluff.
NPCs?
There's a bunch
To
of
be
bankers
a-
here and no guild vault.
The veteran pieces? Do you only
Right here,
get
you
2 a
noob.
week?
Hold
Is it?
on.
My
Or
bad.
is it
I
3 a
counted,
week?
guys.
It's 2 a week plus the renowned one.
God, right here.
Okay.
Where do I get them from?
He's
I'm
gotta
only getting
count
one.
that.
Why am I only
Oh, it's
getting
a
one?
giant totem.
Because if
Little
you
town,
did
okay.
Totem.
if you did the weekly assignment in Mechagon in Undermine, that one's bugged and gives you an adventurer.
But does it bug out? My other characters aren't getting 2. I don't understand.
I don't
The
know.
guild bank's right here. Guild bank's right here.
Most people say to do the Awakening the Machine weekly in Dornigal and the one actually there. So
Yeah, I
that'll
got,
give me.
gives you 2, yeah.
as long as you don't do the it's the special assignment, you'll get to like I did it on my evoker. I just did any other weekly.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I got mine
Yeah, but
from
you
the
could-
quests that give you the pinnacle cash.
Yeah, you can do the like if you have a lot of the fucking shards for the Halifal one, that one takes like 5 seconds.
I got 2 and they were both rings with shitty stats.
Unlock.
I got 2 daggers. Only one's
Fuck,
useful
I'm
though.
dead. What the hell?
Unlock.
hell?
What
I'm
the
trying
hell?
to do quests on my warrior.
What the hell? Much am I taking out?
Is your warrior a split character?
Who knows?
I do.
Make sure you have your ring on your alts as well. That ring is going to be at least bis through heroic. It looks like so.
I don't need a farmer ring. Fantastic news.
Yeah, they also did tuning, so I think the bis gem changed for most people.
The bis gem changed for most people, but it's like slightly worse and it's probably still at least good to through heroic. So make sure you have that on your alt. It does not take long to get.
Does that include Lizardkin or
Sure, that includes everyone.
Lizardkin?
It's not here anymore.
Curious. I'm checking Burrito Jark.
Don't look it down.
Remembering to change my loot specialization to Havoc now so I don't forget when I'm looting tank items on Tuesday.
Hey guys, I'll be here